Let me tell you a little trick I used to do when I was a boy. See, I'd think of someone in school I really didn't like, then I'd write his name on the ball.
So you'd think about him and hit it really hard?
Well, that, and if I broke a window, he'd take the beating.
Hey, guys, I got him. 4 tickets to the Baseball Fan Expo. Dominic, you were going to love it. There's baseball cards, there's games. I even think the San Diego Chicken's going to be there.
Hey, I could go for a bucket of that right now.
Dad, it's a man in a chicken suit.
Put a little hot sauce on it. I'll try anything once. Okay, here you go, buddy. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Your follow-through looks real good, but your stance is all wrong. Put this foot out here. That way you can get around on the ball a lot quicker, see?
Yeah, we just leave him the way he was, okay? He can hit for more power that way. I taught him to stand that way.
Yeah, I want to hit home runs. Daddy says home run hitters can let their bodies go.
Or you can listen to a guy who coached Johnny Bench when he played minor league baseball.
You did?
Dad, can we please, let's not get in on all that, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Nobody likes a name dropper. You know who really didn't like name droppers? My dear friend, Willie Mays.
So what brings Big Jimmy to town?
Jimmy's parents had built up some bonus miles, so Jimmy thought they should use them before they expired.
I thought miles didn't expire anymore.
Not the miles, his parents. Hey, is your dad having fun out there with Dominic?
Oh, yeah, he's found a fresh audience for his lies. He's probably out there telling him how he was president of the United States, or how he landed on the moon, or how he invented chicken cordon bleu.
Well, I kind of believe that last one. You know, he puts ham and cheese on everything.
Yeah, this morning I think I watched him invent Frosted Flakes cordon bleu.
Well, he didn't do any of those things, and he didn't coach minor league baseball either. It's like, bad enough he lied to me growing up. I don't want him lying to Dominic, too.
He told Dominic he coached minor league baseball?
Oh, yeah. Dominic's out there thinking he's getting hitting tips from a pro.
Oh, please. Big Jimmy can't even hit a toilet. I've got the slippers to prove it.
You know, it is a lie he's been telling me since the 3rd grade, how he taught Johnny Bench how to hit in the minor leagues. He even told me he had his old coach's uniform in a trunk up in the attic.
Jimmy, what's the big deal? I mean, he just wants to look cool in front of Dominic. You do the same thing.
Yes, but I am cool.
Yeah, well, there's a pair of leather pants in your closet that says otherwise.
You know what? Imagine how I felt. It's like I kept bragging to my friends about my dad, and when they didn't believe me, I brought him up to the attic to show him his coach's uniform. Except I get up there, I open the trunk, and guess what? The only thing in there is a bunch of old playboys.
So we did you a favor. I mean, what makes you more popular in junior high school? A dad who coached baseball or a box full of porn?
Did you ever call him on it?
What was I going to say to him? I was 13 years old, and I just found out my father was a liar. I'll tell you one thing, I never looked at him the same way again, though, and as soon as Dominic finds out the truth, he won't either.
I hate to see the look on Dominic's face when he finds out his grandpa is a liar.
Yeah, me too. Truth is, Big Jimmy will probably be dead by the time Dominic finds out.
Craig?
What, like it's out of the realm of possibilities? You hear all those snapping and popping noises when he walks up the stairs?
Yeah, so?
That's not his knees, Kim, that's his heart.
We took a drive over to the batting cages.
Oh.
It was awesome. The people there even gave us free pizza and soda.
They did?
Yeah. I leaned in, took a couple of pitches to the head. I was hoping for a lawsuit, but we settled for lunch and a handful of tokens.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, I would have stayed longer, but I thought I'd better get it back since it was getting dark.
Dad, it's 2 in the afternoon.
It is? Guess I shouldn't have taken 2 pitches to the same temple.
Thanks for taking me, Grandpa.
Hey, that's my pleasure, pal. If I wake up from a nap, I'll show you how to catch a curveball, same way I taught Johnny Bench.
Hey, Dominic, why don't you go out in the guest house, see what Mom and Logan are up to, okay? Dad, could you do me a favor and not talk to Dominic about all this minor league baseball stuff, please?
Why? Dominic loves baseball.
Yes, and when he finds out you never really coached in the minor leagues, he's not going to love it anymore.
What are you talking about? I coached with the Buffalo Bisons. I told you that.
Yeah. And you also told me that the reason I didn't get anything for Christmas when I was 10 is because you shot the Grinch on our roof, and the police kept my presents as evidence.
But now, part of that was true.
Oh, yeah. Which part?
Well, there were shots fired, and they kept your presence as evidence.
Look, just don't go lying to your grandson anymore, okay?
I'm not lying, Jimmy.
No? I must have looked up your name 100 times, and there was no record of you having coached anywhere.
Jimmy, there was Class A ball. They didn't keep records back then. So sometimes we didn't even have a field to play on. One time we had to play in a parking lot. Johnny Bench almost lost a nipple sliding in the third.
Enough, Dad. Enough, okay? There was no uniform.
What?
I went up into the attic to show my friends the uniform you said was in the trunk, and it wasn't there.
Well, you must have looked in the wrong place.
I didn't look in the wrong place. And that was the first time I realized that my own father would lie to me. And I don't want Dominic to find out the same thing about his grandfather.
Sure, storm out of here and turn the lights off. I'll just sit alone here in the dark.
I can't believe these card shows are so huge.
I know. Hey, let's go over there. They're giving away more keychains.
Jimmy, you've already picked up 20 keychains. How many keychains could you possibly need? You don't own a house, you don't have an office, and you start your car with a pair of pliers. Check out how expensive all these old cards are. Used to have a lot of these when I was a kid. My mother threw them away so she could use the box for her recipes.
She can just find another box?
I don't know. I told her I wanted the cards back. She told me she wanted the last 10 years of her life back. That was usually my cue to leave the room.
Hey, Dad, can we try some of the game?
No, hey, sure. Hey, Greg, come on. You want to come over?
No, but I got a call to make. Mom, pick up. It's Greg. Look, I know you're screening your calls. Just pick up. All right, fine. Then screen this. Does the name Jim Catfish Hunter ring a bell? $80.
Hey, Dominic, just back up a little bit. You're crowding the plate too much.
Grandpa said getting hit is just as good as getting a hit.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's exactly what I'd expect from your grandfather. You can work hard day and night your whole life to become the best hitter you can be, or you can just stick your neck out and hope you get beamed in the head with a fastball.
Yeah, that's what Grandpa said.
Excuse me, how much is this card worth?
$200.
200, excuse me. $200. Rod Carew, Mom, 200 big ones. Do you hear me? 200. Oh, you're home. Uh-huh. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Or is that right? It was time to put away childish things, huh? Let me ask you this. How's your collection of porcelain pigs coming along? Look, Mom, I gotta go. Excuse me, you're Johnny Bench, right?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. This is unbelievable. You think I can get a couple seconds of your time?
I'm sorry. I just want to enjoy my hot dog.
Yeah, hot dogs, huh? That's surprising. World-class athlete like you putting something like that in your body?
Come on, it's just a hot dog.
Yeah, but you know what's in there. I mean, maybe you should look at a little box on the back of the package that says nutritional facts.
Look, I'm just trying to eat here.
Well, go ahead and enjoy, but I'll tell you one thing. You keep eating those things, and there's going to be one big red machine that doesn't work so well. Your colon.
Security!
Listen, I'm sorry. Do you know a guy named Jimmy Hughes?
Jimmy Hughes?
Yeah, did you ever play baseball with a guy named Jimmy Hughes?
I had a coach named Jimmy Hughes in Buffalo.
Oh, my God, I don't believe that. Stay right here. I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, what is your rookie card worth?
$125.
$125. Do me a favor, hit redial, and when the woman answers, ask her if she has any $125 recipes for peach melba.
No, your son was rude to me too, Natalie. I told him I was trying to enjoy my lunch, but he wouldn't leave me alone. Hot dog. I know, but they didn't have turkey dogs. No, I'm a Hall of Famer. I can't order a garden burger. Bye, Natalie.
Jimmy, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench, wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy Hughes.
You're Jimmy Hughes?
Yeah.
No, the Jimmy Hughes that coached me has to be in his 60s.
What?
Yeah, I mean, he took so many fastballs to his head, he's probably a blithering idiot by now.
Oh, my God, you know my father.
You're Jimmy Hughes' son?
I can't believe this. Dominic, this is Johnny Bench. This is the guy Grandpa coached.
Wow, Jimmy Hughes' kid. Hey, there's a couple of guys here that would like to meet you. Hey, Ernie, Frank.
Oh, my God, it's Ernie Banks and Frank Robinson.
I can't believe it. I had their league leader cards. I'm sick.
Johnny, have you tried this delicious garden burger?
You're not going to believe, guys. I want you to meet Jimmy Hughes Jr.
Wow. Jimmy Hughes. I haven't heard that name in 35 years.
You know my dad, too?
Sure, Buffalo Bisons.
I can't believe this. We gotta go home and tell him right now.
Your father lives in Los Angeles?
No, he's just here visiting. He was supposed to be here today, but...
Oh, that's too bad. We would have liked to have seen him, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I can't believe he's not here, and this is my fault.
If you invite them, they will come.
What?
If you invite them, they will come.
What are you talking about?
If you invite us, we will come.
Thank you. Thank you very much. He never gets any of my movie references. Invite him over, dummy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys want to come over?
Well, we got a few more hours here, but we're free tonight. Would that be okay?
Are you kidding me? It'd be great.
Hey, could I bother you guys to sign my glove?
It's a gardening glove.
Yeah, well, in high school, 4-H was at the same time as baseball, but 4-H, they didn't make you shower in front of the other boys.
There he is. Just the guy I was looking for.
Listen, if this is about me ordering that dirty movie on pay-per-view, that was a mistake.
Now, Dad, I don't care about that.
Really? Then don't come in here after 10 o'clock tonight. Oh, my God, I'm dying, aren't I?
Dad, I just like hanging out with you.
I thought you were mad at me.
No, I was wrong. I thought about it, and if you say you coach in the minor leagues, then I believe you. Well, you're my dad. That's good enough for me.
Well, thanks. If your mother and 3 blood tests and the Commonwealth of Virginia say you're my son, that's good enough for me.
Hey, where's Big Jimmy?
Oh, he's upstairs. He said he had to take a shower for his big night.
You're kidding. He found out about his surprise?
No, he has no idea, but apparently has some other big thing planned at 10.
It's in the bag.
Well, Jimmy wanted me to get some bats for the players to autograph. Oh, and I also went up in the attic and brought down the bat that I made when I was a kid.
I never knew you made a bat.
Yeah, remember in The Natural when Robert Redford made a bat from the tree in his backyard? Well, it inspired me. We lived in an apartment. We didn't have any oak trees. This is part of my bunk bed ladder.
Hey, what's going on out here?
Oh, we were just putting out some snacks and beer for you, our guest.
Wait a minute. Jimmy's hugging me, you're making me snacks. I wake up every morning with a bloody nose. Quit lying to me, folks. I'm dying, aren't I?
Oh, no. We just like having you here. In fact, you know those pillowcases you've been using? Keep them.
Dad, there's some people here to see you.
Who?
Remember these guys from the Buffalo Bisons? Johnny Bench, Ernie Banks, and Frank Robinson.
Hey, guys. How you doing, Johnny?
Jimmy Hughes.
I can't believe it.
How you been, Jimmy?
Oh, pretty. But listen, could you leave us alone just for a few minutes?
Oh, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for the world. Greg, start the camcorder.
Come on, Kim, help me bring up the rest of the food.
So, Hughes, it's been a long time.
It's been over 30 years, and none of us have forgotten what you did to us that night in Memphis.
Oh, what'd he do? Would he give some great inspirational speech to help you win the game?
He stole the team payroll and took off in our bus.
What?
We had to walk 5 miles back to the motel. That's the last time we ever saw you.
Listen, I was just a kid, so I made one little mistake.
You also stole all of our bats.
And our gloves.
And my girlfriend.
Well, she wasn't your girlfriend. She was everybody's girlfriend.
Dad, you stole money from them and you ran off with some tramp?
Son, don't talk about your mother like that.
It's payback time, Hughes.
Hey, come on, that's been a long time ago, Johnny. Can't we just let bygones be bygones?
Look, bats.
Greg, will you put down the camera and help me?
Are you kidding me? Johnny Bench is using my bat. It's like a dream come true.
Hey, Dad, you sleep all right last night?
I slept like a baby. A baby that just had the snot kicked out of it.
Can't help but feel this is all my fault.
Which part, setting me up for a beating or arming the people that did it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm glad it happened. One less thing I have to keep looking over my shoulder for, which is good because I can't turn my head in either direction.
You know, I think Frank Robinson bit me. What is that about?
I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry I let you down again. I just didn't want you to know what a terrible person that I was.
Are you kidding, Dad? I always knew you were a weasel and a thief. But until yesterday, I never really knew that you were a professional baseball coach.
Hey, Dad, would you teach me how to catch a curveball?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you have your grandpa teach you? He taught Johnny Bench.
All right.
Thanks, son. Son?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Don't ever surprise me by calling any of my old Army buddies. Them guys got guns. All right, this is like a long time ago. When people were going out west, like cowboys and Indians, they used to go out west to get. There was gold out there. People were looking for gold. Horace Greeley was a guy with a. He said, "Go west, young man." And about half the young men in Seattle drowned. That's it. Humor. But see, the problem was getting there. They didn't want to walk. It was thousands of miles, so they used to use these donkeys. Not these, of course, that's just a toy. but they would take real donkeys, and then they would hook these wagons on these donkeys, and then the donkeys would pull the wagons out westward. Oh. That's the whole idea behind that. They used to have to hit them, whip them real hard. It may sound inhumane, but the donkeys weren't that excited about going west. So that's it. I'll be the, they call them mule skidders. I'll be the mule guy, and I'll play the part of that, and he'll play a part of the donkey. Okay, you ready?
Hey.
Hey, hon, how was your day?
Great if you love feeling humiliated and belittled as a man.
Greg, I'm begging you. Next time, let someone else change the water cooler jug.
Mr. Savitsky hired some woman right out of business school, and she's starting at the same level that it's taken me 6 years to get to.
Oh, man, is that woman I saw with you and Savitsky? Oh, you guys should see how hot this chick is. When she drove up, the guard gate went up by itself. I'm sorry, I spent Far too much time in a small shack full of desperate men.
Greg, maybe she's really smart or really talented.
No, it's not about that. It's what level you're at. You know, I've paid my dues. Why is she getting all the rewards?
Greg, you're a big executive working alongside a sweet piece of tail. I think that is your reward.
Oh, no, it just ticks me off. I've spent 6 years working my way up from the basement, and she starts off right at the penthouse. I mean, where does she go from the penthouse?
I'm hoping Playboy. Man, they're gonna love that one in the shack.
Warner, I just wanted to make sure you and Kirsten got off on the right foot.
Well, what other foot is there, sir?
The left?
The left. Ha! That's a good one. You hear that, Warner? She's sharp.
Of course she is, sir.
Oh, man, I think I left all the soap opera deal memos in my office. Kirsten, could you go grab those so you can bring Greg up to speed?
No problem.
Nice girl.
Yeah, Mr. Savitsky, it's kind of uncomfortable for me to ask, but which one of us is really in charge here, sir?
What are you talking about, Warner? I'm in charge.
Oh, I know, but when you're gone, who's in charge then?
Gone? Have you heard something? Dear God, this business makes me sick. It's nothing but a festering snake pit full of backstabbing bastards and hangers-on. Welcome aboard, honey.
So I guess we should get started.
Oh, really? Huh. Well, I've been here at this studio for 6 years, and I think I have a pretty good idea of when it's time to get things started.
Okay, so when do we start?
Let's start right now.
Okay, you're in charge.
That's right, I am, and you think I'm in charge?
Of course. Look, I know I'm the new one around here, and regardless of titles, I consider myself lucky just to have this job. And to be learning from you. I mean, you have quite a reputation around the studio. But you probably know that already.
Well, I have heard a few things.
Yeah, Mr. Savitsky says we got some soap opera stars whose contracts we're not going to pick up.
Yep, like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of their employment. Oh.
I never did like soaps.
Huh?
All those blonde, hunky guys. What a turnoff. I've always leaned more towards the brainy, funny types.
Oh, you mean exactly like me, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I might be thinking it.
Okay.
Yeah, to me, the biggest sex organ is the brain. I bet you wear a really big hat.
Well, I usually buy the one-size-fits-all, but I have been known to let the Velcro out.
Hey, Billy, what do you got there?
Massage chair. I'm learning to be a masseur.
Wait a second, what?
Yeah. When I hurt my back, I paid a guy $75 to massage me. I thought, good money, set your own hours, work indoors. He's got a great job.
Yeah, except for the part about rubbing your giant naked body.
Yeah, laugh all you want, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a fortune. You know, in order to pass a class, I have to get in a certain number of practice hours each week on human subjects. Come on, Roy. You look a little tense.
Yeah, because you just kind of asked if you could rub me.
Come on, man. I thought we were friends. I'd support your dreams.
Well, that's easy. We don't have any dreams.
All right, come on, Roy. Really. What do I got to do to get you in that chair?
Catch me.
Hey, hon, how was your day?
Great.
You're in a good mood. What happened with the new woman at work?
You know what? She's okay. She really is. She's competent and seems to be very respectful of my authority.
See, I told you.
Furthermore, she seems to have developed a little crush on one of her co-workers.
Who?
Who do you think?
Mike Penny?
No. Guess again.
Okay. Are you sure it's not Mike Penny?
Me, Kim. She has a crush on me.
Oh, honey, it's so cute that you think that.
It's true.
Oh, come on. Like some hot girl in her 20s is gonna have a crush on you.
Well, why is that so absurd? You had a crush on me.
Yes, but when I had a crush on you, you were 10 years younger, you weren't married with kids, and you got out in the sun once in a while.
Yeah, read a magazine. Pale is the new tan.
Come on, Greg. You're a great guy. You're just not a crush at first sight kind of guy.
Yeah, well, I beg to differ.
Yeah, I beg you to look at Mike Penny. He's a crush at first sight kind of guy.
Well, if you love Mike Penny so much, why don't you marry the jerk?
Oh. Because Mike Penny isn't the kind of guy you marry. You're the kind of guy you marry. Mike Penny's the kind of guy you go off to San Diego with on a whim. Now, stay in some motel on Coronado Island, run around the beach naked after a few too many strawberry margaritas while he plays the guitar. Not that I've ever given that any thought. Oh, come on, like you think about me every time.
Hey, Greg. Any more hot young girls fall in love with you today?
Yeah, go ahead, laugh it up. Laugh all you want, but I've got proof.
Oh, what?
Well, obviously no one believes that she was flirting with me all week, so I set up a little camera in my office.
You secretly taped her?
Yep, and I gotta warn you, it's pretty explicit. I like to call it Vice President of Business Affairs and Financial Resources Gone Wild. It was really nice of you to bring donuts.
My pleasure.
That's it?
Greg, you're delusional.
Yeah, keep watching.
Is that your blue Audi outside?
Why, yes, it is.
I love that car. It's so sexy.
Oh, really?
Big deal, so she likes your car.
Yeah, if that's flirting, there's a guy at Pep Boys who wants to have my baby.
Keep watching.
Oh, Greg, this is nothing.
Keep watching.
This is ridiculous.
You keep watching.
It's all in your imagination. Okay, that was something.
Yes, it certainly was.
Oh, my God. What is she doing now?
Wiping donut crumbs off my buttocks.
And the way she's rubbing, it's like she's trying to start an ass fire.
Well, you have anything to say for yourself, Kim? You still want to laugh at me? Still think it's crazy that she could be attracted to me?
No. I think it's crazy this is what's going on at work. I think it's crazy you haven't told her to stop. I think it's crazy my husband brings home a tape of a beautiful young woman rubbing his ass and is standing there waiting for an apology from me.
But you don't think it's crazy that she's attracted to me.
You need to tell her to stop.
So you admit that she's attracted to me?
Just tell her to stop touching you.
Well, why? Why would she be touching me?
Because she's obviously some opportunistic, manipulative, power-hungry little tramp.
Who is?
Attracted to you. You happy she's attracted?
Thank you.
Hey, Billy, can I have some chips?
You won't support me in my dreams? Get your own chips. Last night, I had to practice deep tissue massage on a ham. I must say, though, this meat is damn tender.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, right, hey, Billy. Here, honey, you've got enough.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Hey, Christine.
Yeah.
Can I give you a massage?
Wow, Billy, you know, you're getting kind of bold. You usually wait till after you're drunk and Jimmy's passed out before you ask me that.
No. This is legit. I'm taking a massage class. I need to practice.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, you don't have to do this, Christine.
What? It's a free massage.
Okay, just relax.
Mm-hmm. I've seen a few movies start out like this.
Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Oh.
Ooh, look at her face. She ever make that face for you, Jimmy? Or has she been saving it for Billy?
Okay, all right. You get your big meaty hands off my wife.
I only did one shoulder. You want her walking around with unbalanced chakras?
I'm sorry, Christine.
Hey, that's all right. But you owe me a massage. So on payday, you can send me to a spa.
Yes, where I believe you'll be massaged by a woman.
You can believe whatever you want.
I hope you're happy. Just took away my only chance to practice. Guess it was stupid to have a dream in the first place. Well, you know, I was going to use some of the money I made massaging people to send some Easter gifts to our boys overseas. Cause I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And a proud
Fine. You can practice on me.
All right, thanks.
Just make it fast, and if anybody else comes in here, you gotta immediately stop touching me.
Okay.
I've seen a couple episodes of Oz that started out like that.
You gotta put your head in the hole.
I'm not putting my head in the hole. What are you doing back there?
Probing for tension zones.
No probing. Will you just get it over with, okay?
Oh, found the zone.
Ah! Oh my God! Ow!
Whoa, what? Is it bad? Is it bad or is it good?
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Oh, man. It sounds good. Let me have some of that. Dude's got his head in the hole and everything.
Hi. I brought you a cup of coffee.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
You smell good. What is that?
Secrets. Wild cherry. I had a tickle.
No. Cologne or something.
Yeah. All right. All right. Stop smelling me.
What?
I know this sounds crazy, but I think we need to talk about the amount of touching and flirting that's going on.
Really? Should there be more?
No less. None, really. I mean, there should be none.
None? That's so boring.
I know, but this is an office, and we should probably focus on the job.
Okay. Well, then, I probably shouldn't do this. Oh, you're ticklish. Oh, I love that.
I know, but I don't.
Well, then you'll probably hate this.
For God's sake, stop it. I have a wife.
And I have a fiance. That's what makes it so much fun.
Are you sure you were clear when you asked her to stop?
Kim, of course I was clear. I said all the right things, but apparently my sex appeal is stronger than words. Plus, the bitch is crazy.
Greg, this is serious. You're a victim of sexual harassment.
My God, it's like being a nurse's aide all over again.
Greg, you have to complain to Mr. Savitsky.
Savitsky, Kim, are you crazy?
No, you can't do that.
No way.
Why can't he complain?
I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, what guy has ever complained about sexual harassment?
I mean, if a girl that hot were groping me, even I wouldn't complain.
Just when I thought I couldn't love you anymore.
Greg, you have to say something to Savitsky. This problem isn't going to go away on its own.
Yes, you're right. I better take care of this before Casual Friday. If she sees me in my aqua short-sleeve Izod, people are going to say I was asking for it. Excuse me, Mr. Savitsky.
Oh, what is it, Warner?
I need to speak with you about Kirsten. She's been, well, flirting with me, and she's kind of crossed the line.
Are you saying she touched you inappropriately?
More than once.
Whoa, this is serious. Let me close the door. Okay, now give me all the juicy details.
What?
Where did she touch you? What was she wearing? Paint a picture, Warner, for God's sakes. My wife sleeps in a separate bedroom.
No, this isn't something that I enjoy, sir. It's unprofessional, and I need her to stop.
Oh, well, just talk to her. If I get involved, it's going to be a whole big mess.
I did talk to her.
And she didn't stop?
No, if anything, it made her more aggressive.
Wow. Hi, Kirsten, could you come down to my office for a minute? Thanks. Is she doing this to everybody?
As far as I know, it's just me.
I don't get it. Hasn't she seen Mike Penny?
Mr. Savitsky. Hey, Greg, you wanted to see me?
Yes, come on in. Close the door. Warner says that you've been flirting and touching him inappropriately.
You actually complained about this.
No means no.
We were just goofing around. It was no big deal.
No big deal. You're all over my ass.
You don't even have an ass.
Yeah. How'd you figure that out, Grabby?
Look, is it a crime to try and make a nerdy guy feel good about himself? I mean, I know how the business world works. You have to play up to people's egos. Besides, let's be serious. If I really wanted to get into a sexual relationship at work, don't you think I'd be down the hall hitting on Mike Penny?
Look, the only thing that matters is this kind of sexual behavior is completely forbidden in the workplace.
So what happens now?
You're on suspension pending a hearing by Human Resources. What they decide is out of my hands.
This head of Human Resources, is it a man or a woman?
A woman.
Well, nice knowing you.
Well, Mr. Savitsky, I want to thank you for taking care of that for me.
No problem.
Can I at least take you out for lunch?
Sorry, Warner, I'm having lunch with someone.
Who?
Mike Penny.
Of course you are. Well, if you find yourself naked on a beach in Coronado with a belly full of margaritas, say hello to my wife.
Morning. Here's a flyer.
All right, Billy, ready for my massage. But respect the border of the waistband. That's my no-fly zone.
Dude, it's over. There's no more massages.
Management sent down this new code of conduct to cut down on sexual harassment.
Hey, no touching, fondling, or massaging. Now, how did this happen?
His brother-in-law.
Greg got caught playing little grab ass? Yeah. He does look like a pervert.
Good morning.
Yeah. Look at those beady little eyes.
Greg didn't grab anyone. That girl, Kirsten, grabbed him.
Somebody gonna open up the gate?
Hey, way to go, Greg. Thanks to you, we're now stuck with this stupid code of conduct.
Yeah, thanks to you. Tonight, I'll be thinking of you while I'm rubbing my ham.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm pretty sure it violates Section 4. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to turn into all this.
You don't have to be sorry. We're here to thank you.
What?
A lot of us have been treated the way you were, but we're just secretaries. We were afraid to say anything. Your courage has made this a safer place for all of us.
Well, thank you. You know, a lot of people don't appreciate the strength and courage that it took for me to do what I did. And because of those people, I might need some of you to walk me to my car this afternoon.
I'd like to give you a hug, but I'm not sure it would be appropriate.
It would be, as long as you ask first.
May I give you a hug?
Yes, you may.
May I give you a hug?
Yes, you may.
May I?
Look, let's just save a little time here, ladies, okay? Shall we? You may all give me a hug.
Hey, I didn't see Greg's car. Did he leave for work already?
Oh, yeah, he can't wait to get to the office on Casual Friday.
Hey, great shirt.
Oh, thanks.
I just saw Mike Penny. He's wearing one just like it.
Damn you, Mike Penny!
Warner, what the hell are you doing? Didn't you get the memo? Put a shirt on for crying out loud. And get out in the sun once in a while.
All right, Sammy. I want you to go to bed tonight when Uncle Jimmy and Aunt Christine tell you to. Mommy and Daddy are going to be out late tonight. We're going to my boss's birthday party. Not a lot of people from work got invited. After all of his hard work, your daddy's finally made it into Mr. Savitsky's inner sanctum.
That makes sense. You've had your nose up his sanctum for years.
So you're going to Malibu for a big party, huh?
Yeah. Mr. Savitsky's wife is throwing him a huge birthday party. I feel a little guilty. Greg's birthday is in less than a week, and I don't even know what I'm getting him yet.
Well, why don't you give him what I gave Jimmy last year, the Time Life series of books on the Civil War?
I'm surprised Jimmy would like that.
He didn't. That's why you can give him to Greg.
You ready?
Yes.
I wonder if Jimmy will ever get invited to the boss's birthday party.
Well, if he wants to, he better start kissing a little sanctum instead of sitting on his sanctum. Oh, you guys weren't there. Earlier, Jimmy used the word sanctum. You know what? Jimmy will think this is funny. Jimmy!
What's up? I'm on the phone.
Something really funny just happened in here. Christine, say that thing you said about the party.
What?
That thing you said about Jimmy getting to go to the party.
I wasn't invited to the party.
I know you weren't. Just say that thing that you said, and then I'll say the funny thing about the sanctum.
I don't remember what I said.
You said, I'm hoping Jimmy will want... No, that wasn't it.
I'm on the phone!
All right, never mind.
Wow, can you believe this house? It's incredible.
I know. Can you imagine living right on the beach? Waking up every morning to the sounds of the ocean winds blowing through the trees instead of the sound of Jimmy blowing his nose in the shower?
Oh, look, hey, there's your boss. Let's go wish him a happy birthday.
Wait, not now. He's talking to Sandy Gruschow. That's the chairman of Fox Television. I don't want to get involved in that conversation. I'd be in way over my head.
How many olives do you think I can fit in my mouth?
10, 20,
63.
Nice!
Come on, let's go over there.
Wait till they're done, okay?
Greg, if you don't start acting like you deserve to be here, then you don't deserve to be here.
Well, I guess you're right. Well, wait a second. My breath stinks.
Really? No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Ooh, Greg, that's your hand.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but keep it in your pocket.
Hello, Mr. Savitsky.
Warner, have you met Sandy Gruschow? Sandy, this is my Vice President of Business Affairs, Greg Warner, and his wife, Kim.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I hear good things. Ever get tired of working for this cheap old coot, give me a call.
I'll do that. I'd never do that.
Have you guys tried the crab cakes?
Oh, thank you very much. And you know, I'll have another drink. This time, dirty martini, clean glass.
Warner, this is my wife, Judy, and that's her crab cake.
Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Don't worry, I didn't touch it with my stinky hand.
These crab cakes are my favorite. She had them flown in all the way from Maryland.
Wow.
Did my wife throw me a great birthday party or what, huh?
It's a lovely party.
Thank you. Now I'm going to get you that dirty martini.
All right, remember to shake it. I meant the martini. She knew that.
Mr. Savitsky, you have a spectacular home.
Well, it's just a weekend place, but the truth is, between work and traveling, we don't get much chance to use it. Mostly we just loan it out to friends.
Well, it sure is beautiful, sir.
Well, thanks. This is why you work hard, Warner.
So one day I can afford a place like this?
No, you and everyone at the studio work hard so I can afford a place like this.
Anytime. And happy birthday, sir.
Birthdays, huh? Makes you look around and see what you've done.
Well, you know what? You have a lot to be proud of.
You'd think, wouldn't you? A couple of nice homes, a beautiful wife, tremendous wealth. But underneath it all, I'm just a middle-aged man who stays up every night till 3 in the morning, calling old girlfriends and crying myself to sleep. Excuse me, I've had too much to drink.
And so, even allowing for market variation, I feel confident that we'll be able to finish the fourth quarter strong.
Warner, you're the financial whiz. What's your opinion?
Well, I agree with Eleanor, but no matter how strong we finish, it won't be nearly as strong as those martinis your lovely wife served at your party. Mr. Savitsky had a birthday party this weekend. Only a few of us were invited.
Now Mike's going to bring us up to date on foreign residuals.
Greg Warner?
Yes.
I'm from Valley Limousine. I'm here to pick you up, sir.
There must be some mistake.
I was told to come get you, sir.
Well, I didn't call for a limo. I'm at work. We're right in the middle of a meeting here.
Warner, go with him.
What's that?
Go with him and do exactly what he says.
Well, okay, but where am I going?
I can't say. It's a secret.
I need to blindfold you.
Do it.
Oh, well. Okay. Ow. What happened? What happened?
Warner, when you pushed your chair back, you hit Mike in the crotch. Of course, you were blindfolded. You had no way of knowing.
So, can you tell me where we're going?
I can't say.
Can't say because you're not allowed to, or you can't say because you don't know?
I can't say.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing bad. Mr. Savitsky's in on it. You know, I was invited to his birthday party the other night. Not a lot of people get invited to those. Yeah, it was a hoot. Me, Sandy Grushau, a lot of A-listers. You know, I've been working for the company about 5 years now, and I had no idea the rise to the top would be so quick. You put the petition up, didn't you? You put the petition up, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Is there steps? Tell me if there's steps.
There aren't any steps, sir. We're here.
So what are we going to do now? Sir? Hello, sir? Hey, fella!
Surprise!
What?
Happy birthday. Come on in.
This is Mr. Savitsky's beach house.
Yeah.
Is he here?
Nope. He said we could use it for your birthday. We've got it for the whole weekend.
Wow, he did all this for me? He set this up for my birthday? This is great.
He didn't set it up. I set it up.
What?
I told him it was your birthday and asked if we could use his beach house for the weekend.
Are you kidding?
No, you heard what he said. He lends it out all the time. I thought, what would be nicer than for all of us to spend the weekend at a beach house?
All of us?
Surprise! Is this gonna be great or what?
Yeah, wow, this is quite a surprise.
Oh, Emily's up. Listen, I'm gonna go get her. You get changed and we'll all go down to the beach.
Okay, sounds great. Hurry up. I can't wait. She lost her freaking mind. She thought I would enjoy this. She thought I would enjoy being pulled out of a meeting early. She thought I'd enjoy her calling my boss that she hardly knows to ask could we use his house.
Greg, she wanted you to have the perfect birthday.
Well, she invited you.
Actually, no, we tricked her into that.
Yeah, we told her we'd take care of the kids all weekend, when in reality, we plan on getting so drunk that you end up taking care of our children.
And eventually, taking care of us.
She thought I would like this? Does she even know me? I can't do this. I'm going to tell her I need to go back to work, and I think it's better if we all just go home.
Greg, you can't do that. I mean, she worked all week on this. I mean, you can't tell her she ruined your birthday.
Well, I guess you're right. I mean, this is her gift. As much as I hate it, I guess I'm just going to have to close my eyes, grit my teeth, and pretend like I'm enjoying myself till it's over.
Hey, it's not like she hasn't done that for you.
Christine, what are you doing?
Spraying sunblock on the kids?
Well, spray closer. The particles are dispersing.
So what?
So what? God only knows what Savitsky thinks of me already. I at least want to leave the house exactly the way we found it. You're getting everything greasy.
Greg, you're being ridiculous. All right, it dissolves before it hits the ground. See,
Stop
look,
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Hey, what am I supposed to do with these towels after I use them?
You used his towels. You used Mr. Savitsky's monogram towels.
Greg, relax, okay? I used them to dry off after I took a shower. It's not like I used them to wipe myself.
Yeah, we know this isn't a hotel. Just relax.
How? How am I I supposed to relax? It's taken me years to build this relationship with my boss. Now we're sleeping in his beds, using his towels, sitting on the chair, eating a jelly sandwich. Get off the chair. Get off the chair. Get off the chair. And go for a swim, Sporto.
Okay, boys, why don't we go out on the deck and feed the seagulls? It's really cool. They're amazing scavengers. They snatch the food right out of your hands.
I'm sure they admire your work, too.
You having fun?
Yep, you bet. Oh, Sammy, let Daddy help you with that, okay? You gotta push the button really hard for the water to come out. See? Is that good? Kim, it stop.
What?
The water, I need a cup.
What?
The water, I need a cup. Oh, God. There's water all over the floor.
So what?
So it's everywhere. Oh, man, water got up under the refrigerator. Hand me that long spoon.
Greg, it's water. It'll evaporate.
Or leave a watermark or cause mildew. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to feel a lot better knowing that it's all cleaned up. Oh, crap, I lost my rag.
See? You should have let it dry on its own. Well, I guess it's all water under the fridge now. Oh, come on. Give me a little something, a little chuckle.
Stop it. Now I'm going to have to move the refrigerator.
You know, this looks just like when you were dancing with your fat cousin at our wedding.
Oh, what's that snap? Was that my back? Was that my back?
I think it was the fridge.
What?
Oh, you snapped the power cord.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What's going on?
I just broke Mr. Savitsky's refrigerator.
He ripped the power cord off.
Well, that's no big deal. I'll just go to the hardware store and get a new one.
You sure you know how to fix it?
Oh, yeah, I mean, fixing power cords is easy, you know? Do it wrong once. You'll learn.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Well, I hope he hurries, because if this sits here long enough, it's going to start to stink.
Kind of like your cousin Nancy.
She had a thyroid condition.
Greg, come on outside. Sammy and I are making a sandcastle.
Where the hell is Jimmy?
He must have run into some traffic.
Well, I hope he gets back soon. All the food is going to spoil.
Honey, it's been a half an hour. I'm sure the refrigerator will stay cold enough. At least it will if you'd stop doing that.
I just don't want the food to go bad, okay?
Greg, it's food. Relax. If it goes bad, we'll buy more.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why don't I walk down to the corner store and buy some milk, and you can strap some rockets onto your ass, fly to Maryland, and get us some crab cakes. Kim, it's getting too warm. I'm going to the bathtub. I'm gonna save this food. Well, the bathtub was a bad idea. Where's Jimmy and Christine's cooler? I've got to at least save these crab cakes.
I think it's on the deck.
I got the cord. Where's Greg?
I don't know. He's running around here trying to keep the crab cakes cold.
Why didn't you just leave them in the freezer? I was only gone a half an hour.
I know. That's what I told him.
You know, Kim, this is a really nice thing you did for Greg's birthday.
Oh, thanks. It just doesn't really seem like he's enjoying himself very much.
What, are you kidding me? He's having a great time.
He gets so wound up about things. I wanted to get him out here for the weekend so he could relax.
This place is so beautiful. How could you do anything but relax?
You know, I knew this would be a good idea because Greg loves the beach. We used to drive down to Ocean City together. Greg couldn't get there fast enough.
No. The sooner I get this fridge fixed, the sooner Greg can relax.
Yeah, those birds really got you good. There's a clump of your hair missing back here.
Well, you should see them. I tore a lot of their feathers off.
It's okay, Greg. We all know you can beat up a bird.
All right, well, I unclogged the toilet and got all the spaghetti out of the tub. Reminds me of the night we got food poisoning at that Italian restaurant.
All right, well, the fridge is fixed.
Well, great. Come on, let's get out of here.
What? No, honey, Mr. Savitsky said we could stay for the whole weekend.
Yeah, but honey, he didn't know we were going to break his fridge, flood the bathroom, and destroy his crab cakes.
Well, but everything's fine now.
No, everything's not fine. I don't want to be here. This was a bad idea.
What?
Oh, God.
This is gonna get ugly.
What do you mean this was a bad idea?
This whole birthday thing, it's a bad idea. I'm not comfortable in my boss's house. I'm not comfortable leaving work early. You should know that. Do you even know who you're married to?
Yeah, I know who I'm married to. Someone who's so scared of his own shadow he can't have a good time.
This is not about having a good time, Kim. This is about my job. I have carefully built this relationship with my boss, and I can't risk it by having you calling him up asking for these favors. What if Mr. Savitsky hates me for this?
Greg, all of this just happens in your own head. Like at his party when I had to practically drag you over to talk to him. It turned out great. You know, you wouldn't even have that job if I had convinced you deserved it and should apply for it. Get mad at me all you want, Greg, but you'll be nowhere without me. You're just a crazy little puppet, and you're lucky that I'm pulling the strings.
That's somebody with a pizza. This is the greatest day of my life.
Hello?
Mr. Savitsky!
I hope we're not disturbing you. Hey, Jimmy!
Hey, Mr. Savitsky.
Your family's here too, huh?
Well, I didn't know my wife was going to invite them, but then again, I didn't know my wife was going to call you.
The more the merrier. We just stopped by because we left something we needed for tonight.
Oh, my God. It's the crab cakes, isn't it? I am so sorry, Mr. Savitsky.
No, we just left our concert tickets in the bedroom.
The wife and I are going to see Cher at the Staples Center tonight.
Ah, as much plastic surgery as she had, her face is more like the Staples Center.
My wife?
No, Cher.
Oh, now what's this about the crab cakes?
I am so sorry, Mr. Savitsky, but we ate them.
Well, good. I'm glad you liked them.
So you're not mad that we ate them?
Of course not. That's what they're there for. I mean, what else are you going to do with them? Feed them to the seagulls?
All right. All set.
Great.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll have a great time at the concert. I hope she's wearing one of those sexy thong things.
My wife?
No, Cher.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. All right, well, happy birthday, Warner, and I hope you have a great time the rest of the weekend.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good time tonight. Thanks again. Well, he wasn't mad at all about the crab cakes, and he didn't seem bothered that we're here.
See, I told you you had nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I am crazy. I need to have more self-confidence. I mean, the guy likes me. Why can't I accept that? The guy really, really likes me.
Can you believe that, Putz? First, his pushy little wife asks to borrow our house, then he invites his whole family over and they eat our crab cakes. Who the hell does he think he is?
Oh, lunch is ready. And I found a box of crab cakes in the back of the freezer that they didn't eat.
Oh, thanks, honey. You know, it's such a nice day, I think I'm going to eat these out on the deck.
Is that the scrapbook for Grandma's birthday?
Yeah, 80 years of memories here.
You know, she's not smiling in any of these. Why is it in all these old pictures the women always look so miserable?
You would too if your feminine hygiene products were made out of burlap.
Hey,
Hey, big news, Sammy. Your daddy's so important to his studio that he may be getting a VIP ticket to the NCAA Final Four in New Orleans.
Wow, March Madness, cool.
That's really great, Greg.
Oh, man, you know, you execs get all the perks. You know, it's like that's what sucks about being a security guard. There's so many people above you.
Well, don't lose hope, Jimmy. I mean, a giant meteor could plummet from space, hit the studio, and wipe out most of your coworkers.
Let's just hope it happens before March.
When is it?
April 5th through the 7th. Is New Orleans muggy? I better bring hair gel.
Greg, April 7th is Grandma Nan's birthday.
It is?
Yeah, her 80th. It's a big one.
Wow. What are you saying? I should take her to the game? Because the Superdome has a lot of stairs, Kim.
No, Greg, we're having a huge party here, remember? My whole family's on a bus tour down the West Coast. My mom, Aunt Millie, Uncle Howard, Uncle Doug. I told you this months ago.
Looks like I have a decision to make.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Big game.
Yeah. Big birthday.
Might be the last chance I ever get to go to the Final Four, though.
Might be the last chance we ever get to see my grandma.
Yep. A lot of food for thought.
Look, Craig, let's not play games here. You know I would like you to be at the party, but I want you to do what you think you should do. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'll think about it.
Hey, guys, check it out. Meteor showers all week. I could be on the short list by Thursday.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
You watching C-SPAN?
Yeah, don't act so surprised. I like to keep up on politics.
Uh-huh. Is there, anything you want to tell me before I hit the last channel button on the remote?
Yeah, I think Kim's been watching scrambled porn.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? Did you get the ticket?
Not the ticket. 2 tickets.
Oh, wow. You know, I've been watching the Final Four on TV ever since I was a kid, so, you think about who you might want to take to the game with you?
Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm taking you. That way I won't be the only one missing Grandma Nan's birthday party.
Oh, man, thank you, dude.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's when this is? During Grandma's party?
Yeah.
Jimmy, you can't miss that.
Why not?
Because, Jimmy, this is my family. I mean, is the Final Four more important than our relationship? Is it more important than my emotional needs? Is it more important than I am?
If it wasn't in New Orleans.
You know what? Just go, you selfish jerk.
Hey, come on, I'll bring you back a T-shirt. That wasn't that bad.
Oh, by the way, Jimmy, you think March is mad? Wait till you haven't had sex till September.
She'll never make it. Listen, I hope you have better luck with Kim.
No, it shouldn't be that bad. We've already talked about it.
Talked about what?
Well, Kim, I've given this a lot of thought, and I've weighed everything that we talked about, and I've decided that I'm going to go to the game.
Why don't you think about it some more?
No, I don't have to think about it some more. I got the 2 tickets from Savitsky, and I've decided that I'm taking Jimmy.
I can't believe you're going. I can't believe you don't think it's important to be here for the party, to see Nan open her gifts. Now, we're going to take a big family picture. It's going to be on the last page of the scrapbook. Everyone's going to be in it, including you.
You said this was my decision.
Yeah, I said that because I didn't want to be a bossy wife.
Well, I'm sorry. It's too late. I've got the tickets, and I'm going.
Fine.
Oh, way to stand up to her, Greg.
I know. It felt great. Haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah.
It's almost like I can feel the testosterone rushing through my veins. I'm going to need to burn some of this off. Have you seen my roller skates? Morning.
Morning. Listen, would you mind signing my grandmother's birthday card?
No problem.
You know, could you write a little note? You know, happy birthday. Maybe explain why you're not going to be at the party because of some big basketball game.
So this is it, huh? From now into the game, you're just going to keep pecking away with your little passive-aggressive comments.
Greg, I'm just saying the woman is 80 years old. She doesn't know a lot about sports. Someone needs to explain to her why you feel a basketball game is more important than your family.
Peck.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll write something. It's not like you're going to be here to see what effect it has on her anyway.
Peck.
Greg, I'm just trying to get ready for the party. There's a lot to do, especially since I won't have your help.
You know what? I'm going to build a little perch right here. Yeah, right there. That way you can dig in your little bird feet and get a little leverage when you peck, 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 peck.
Fine. I won't say anything.
Well, good, because it's not going to work, okay? You tried your little passive-aggressive game and you lost. I'm going to New Orleans, and I'm not going to feel guilty. All right, I'm staying. Bravo, bravo, you did it.
Did what?
You did it. You've ruined it for me. You've managed to make me feel guilty and suck every bit of joy I would have gotten out of going to the game. Now, even if I go, all I'm going to be thinking about is that you're mad. It's not worth it, Kim. Congratulations.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
How would you like me to say it?
You could just say thank you.
What?
You could thank me for helping you to understand that family is more important than some basketball game. Even if it is the Fantastic Four.
Final Four, Kim. It's the Final Four. It's not the Human Torch versus Invisible Girl.
What's up?
No, Jimmy, I'm not going to the Final Four. You can have my ticket. Take Billy or something.
Oh, Greg, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Greg, this is kind of awkward, but the hotel's on your credit card.
It's fine, Jimmy. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Now, is that help yourself to the mini bar, don't worry about it, or is
Get
it...
out!
Hey,
Hey. What's that?
that's Grandma's gift. I got her a watch.
Wow, that's really nice. Hey, isn't that the one you wanted from the Sundance catalog?
Yeah, but, you know, I'll get it back from her eventually. Let's face it, this thing will be ticking a lot longer than she will.
Hello! Hi! Here we all are. And Aunt Millie, you remember Aunt Millie, sweetheart?
Oh, I have never loved you girls more. Ow, easy. Sorry, but you're the first people under 70 I've seen in a week. Tour of the continent, more like tour of the incontinent.
Grandma Nan, it is so good to see you.
It's my birthday.
I know. Happy birthday.
Do you have wine?
I'm already on it, Nan.
Oh, it is so great to have everyone here. Aunt Millie, it's good to see you. Oh, have you lost weight?
Couple of pounds. They took out my gallbladder.
Good for you. You look well.
Thank you. But you just look beautiful. And you know, when I was your age, looked just like you.
Well, there's a little peek into my future.
And who's this?
Oh, this is Gert. We don't know her last name. We met her on the bus and felt sorry for her because she doesn't have any friends. We felt sorry for you, didn't we, Gert? You think she's half dead, but at lunch she ate a whole chicken.
Ginny, I thought your uncles were coming over today.
Oh, no. They're back at the Ramada. There's some big basketball game on, and they didn't want any distractions.
Really? Interesting. Kim, hear that?
But my husband wanted to watch the basketball game, too. He loves basketball. But hey, he loves his family even more.
Oh. You know, I've always said that you're special. It means a lot to me that you're here.
Well, I'm awfully glad to be here.
I always loved you best, Jimmy.
Grandma, that's Greg.
Greg who?
I can't believe we're going to see the Final Four in person.
Yeah, you know, I could have played college basketball myself if I just had a little more longitude and a little less latitude.
Hey, check it out, Jim Nance.
Well, I must be here during the Final Four.
Hey, Jim Nance.
What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
How are you?
All right, we're at the big dance with Jim Nance.
Hey, man, can we buy you a beer?
Thanks. I got to call the game tonight. Are you guys going?
Oh, yeah, we're pumped.
Yeah, man, two best teams in college hoops. They're going to be brawling and gnawing.
Brawling in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Ah, thanks.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Think the game's going to be a good one?
It should be. The way both these two teams rebound, Jim, I'm telling you, they hit the boards harder than Greg Louganis' head.
Yeah, you know what the harder part is, though, is that they get a whole day off here in New Orleans. I mean, there's going to be a ton of distractions, and I just hope these kids know that they're not playing for beads on Bourbon Street. They're playing for all the marbles.
You're an idiot. Distractions are good. These kids need to unwind. Once that tournament starts, they're under more pressure than Rick Majerus' belt.
Nice. I like that. Low percenter, but I think the true fans will get that one. I like that.
Hey, what you writing down over there?
Just working on some pregame notes.
Greg Louganis' head. I said that.
Hey, what are you, copying us?
Maybe just a little bit. You know, sportscasters today, they think they're stand-up comics, you know. Everybody's got to employ a little humor in their broadcast. It used to be enough just to try to call the game, but with the short attention spans and all, you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Hey, listen, you guys are funny, and I like what you just said. Do you mind if I maybe stole that and used that on the broadcast tonight?
Are you kidding?
No.
On the air?
Yes.
Oh, well, we'd be honored.
Yeah, man, it's just too bad we're not going to be able to watch the game on TV.
How about you come to the game with me? You sit on the CBS set in the Superdome. I'll take good care of you. Best seats in the house.
So I have time to finish my gumbo?
Don't worry about the gumbo. We've got the buffet of all buffets. As you might say, we have more shrimps than a team full of short guys.
Don't worry, we're going to get you through this.
So, both of you really used to be my height, huh?
I think I was a little taller.
All right, ladies, a bag of ice and a pack of cigarettes for Gert. I would caution you on the health risk, but I think the cows left the barn on that one.
Thanks for going to the store, Greg.
You're welcome.
You missed the picture.
What? Thought you said it was so important for me to be here for the picture.
I'm sorry, I tried. But it's like dealing with infants. You have a very short window of opportunity where everyone is awake and dry.
Don't worry. There's enough pictures of you in the scrapbook.
You opened the scrapbook?
We opened all the presents. Now, who wants seconds on cake?
Oh, yeah,
I do.
Come on. Oh.
I can't believe you took the picture without me.
I'm sorry.
This is just great. I mean, you took the picture, you opened the gifts, you had cake without me. Pretty much everything that I stayed home to see, you did without me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to work out this way.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't go to New Orleans. A championship basketball game can only last for a few hours, but the memory of going out and buying ice, that'll last a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Can't believe this. I just can't believe this. If she thinks she can just say she's sorry and walk out of here and...
Hey, why don't you just sit back, relax, and enjoy the situation you're in?
Oh, yeah, this is a great situation. If I'm lucky, maybe later Gert will give me a table dance.
Greg, you're fighting a battle you've already won. Look, I didn't really care if Jimmy went to the basketball game, but I acted mad so he would feel guilty, and then I could hold it over his head for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Just like Kim used guilt to make you stay here. But see, now that she realizes she made you miss the greatest weekend of your life for nothing?
The guilt is on the other foot.
Exactly. If I were you, I'd milk this for all it's worth. Here, Greg.
Greg, I got you a piece of cake. It's a corner piece like you like.
Oh, thanks. Weren't there any more pieces with the little flowers on them?
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. We ate them all. Hey, you want me to make you brownies? You like brownies?
I guess.
Oh, and hey, what are you doing? Turn on the game. Isn't there like an hour and a half of pregame stuff? You don't want to miss that.
How far do you think I can take this?
Whew, who knows?
Kim? Honey, the remote. You left it on the table.
Sorry. Enjoy.
You're a genius. Do you like ice cream on your brownies?
Sure.
Kim?
This is Jim Nance at the Big Dance, where in just a moment the top two teams will be brawling in New Orleans.
Ha-ha! Brawling in New Orleans.
We'll be back with a detailed look at tonight's starting lineups on CBS in just a moment.
And we're clear.
Trying to make you proud, guys. Was that okay?
Oh, yeah, our stuff sounds a lot better coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, when it comes out of Billy's mouth, it's usually accompanied by bits of hot dog.
Ooh, bet you're not kidding. Hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Oh, man, you kidding me? These VIP passes are great. It's like nobody charges us for anything. They're like a golden ticket. We're like that kid in Willy Wonka.
Yeah, but instead of learning solemn lessons on restraint and accountability, we're just getting hammered.
Hey, I'm going back on here in about a minute. Is there anything else maybe you have? You can slip me
yeah,
here?
we wrote a bunch of them down.
You guys have been unbelievable. I mean, you've made my night here.
Thank you.
How about after we get finished with the broadcast, you come with me to the CBS party? It's the least I can do.
Oh man, we'd love to, but we can't. We got to catch a flight back to L.A.
Don't worry about a flight to L.A. You go with me. I got a plane. You go with me to L.A. tomorrow. I insist. It's the least I can do.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Jim! How great is this, man? Oh, we're like broadcasters. Isn't this incredible?
Yeah, well, not really. I always thought I had a shot at being a sports announcer.
You're kidding, right?
What? Why couldn't I be on TV?
Well, Billy, I mean, you do know a lot about sports, but, you always kind of had a problem with the letter S.
Letter S? That's stupid. I could just say something so silly. Silly. Oh, geez, this sucks. And in 3, 2...
And welcome back to the National Championship game. We've got a good one coming up from the Mardi Gras City, where they're playing for all the marbles, not the beads, on Bourbon Street. That's right, this game is going to be hotter than Charles Barkley's thighs after 30 minutes on the treadmill.
Jim Nance is on fire today, huh?
Man, what a great trip.
Yeah, listen, when we get home, let's just not talk about how great it was.
Why?
Because Christine's going to hold this over my head as it is. The better time she thinks I had, the more she's going to think I owe her.
Okay, well, we better hide our VIP passes and that glass we got at the CBS party. Oh, and I got some leftover shrimps.
Some what?
Some shrimps.
Some what?
Shrimp.
Did Jimmy get in last night?
He called to say that he was taking a later flight this morning.
Really? Well, I guess when you're in a fantastic city like New Orleans, you want to stay as long as possible. But of course, I'm just guessing.
Again, Greg, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Kim. I mean, yes, I did miss the greatest weekend of my life for nothing, but let's not dwell on it. And let's call this a little cold.
Hey, guys.
Hey, let's hear it. Tell us about your great trip. We want to hear it all. Don't leave out one fantastic detail.
Yeah, Jimmy. Tell me what a good time you had.
Actually, it was horrible.
Horrible?
The worst.
Really?
But your hotel was on Bourbon Street. That must have been amazing.
Nah, it was a zoo, okay? When we got there, our rooms weren't ready. Okay, they lost our luggage. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. It was so crowded, you couldn't move.
Interesting.
But the game, the game, that must have been exciting, probably once in a lifetime.
Never saw it. We took a cab to the game, and it broke down on the highway. Nobody would stop for us. We ended up having to walk to the Superdome. And by the time we got there, game was over.
You never even saw the game?
No, man. Greg, you were so lucky you got to stay home. If you had been with us, you would have been miserable.
You're welcome.
Where's Greg?
Oh, we had a big fight about something. Said he had to... What are you doing in there?
I was hiding.
Well, you're playing hide and go seek with a 3-year-old. Is it that important that you maintain your undefeated streak?
Come on, Sammy. Let's try it again. You go over here by the jungle gym and start to count. Mommy and Daddy gonna hide.
Sneaking away for a quickie, huh?
We're playing hide and go seek.
Please, I don't need to hear what you call it. Hey, is Jimmy around?
Peanut.
Oh, Peanuts, oh my God.
Oh, honey, go inside. Mommy and Daddy will take care of this.
Hey, what's going on?
Sammy found some peanuts in the backyard.
You should have seen him run out of here. And if he's that scared of peanuts, the little guy's gonna crap his pants the first time he sees a coconut.
Peanuts could kill him, stupid.
Get out of here.
He's very allergic. He could become extremely sick just from touching them.
You're kidding me. From a peanut. Wow, you breed them strong, huh, Hercules?
It's a food allergy. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
I know. I'm allergic to mayonnaise.
Really? That's funny. I would have guessed that 95% of you was mayonnaise.
No, we need to get rid of those.
Well, Kim, I can't touch them. I'm allergic too.
I don't know if I can touch them. We don't know if Emily's allergic, and I'm still breastfeeding.
Stand back. On Earth, I'm a mere mortal. But here on Planet Geek, I'm Superwoman. Aha! My work here is done. The yard is once again safe, Geekonians.
How could this happen? I am so careful about not keeping peanuts in the house. Who would leave peanuts out here?
What up, homies?
Oh, Jimmy, we found some peanuts back here. Were they yours?
No, and I'm insulted. First of all, I know how severe Sam's peanut allergy is, and secondly, when's the last time you ever saw me misplace a snack?
Oh, my God, you guys, look at that squirrel has peanuts. He's the one bringing them back here.
It was you! Stay away from my family, you filthy rat!
Think it'll come back?
Greg, it's a shoe, not a boomerang.
What are you guys doing?
Watching the trap.
What?
Greg bought a trap to catch the squirrel. That thing's been out there every day with more peanuts.
Wow, that trap is huge. Hey, maybe 2 of them will go in there and get to see a squirrel cage match.
A what?
A cage match. You know, WWE. For God's sakes, people, put down the books every once in a while and enjoy a little smackdown.
Oh, look at poor Sammy in there watching TV. The squirrels made him a prisoner in his own home.
Yeah, my aunt was the same way. But in her case, you know, it wasn't a squirrel, it was an extra 500 pounds around her waist.
Where do you think the squirrel's getting the peanuts from, anyway?
Well, I don't know. We talked to all the neighbors, and they claim they're not feeding him. He could be getting them from anywhere. The problem is he's bringing them here in the backyard.
You know, I was doing some research on the internet. Apparently, once animals find a place they like to eat, they never leave.
Well, you didn't have to look at the internet to learn that. Just go look in the guest house.
Well, I hope you catch him soon.
Well, it shouldn't take long. They love sweets, so I put a candy bar in there. When he goes inside to get it, the door closes and traps him inside.
Yeah. Guess they're not that smart, are they?
Hey, so have there been any more peanuts today?
Yep. We found 3 by the jungle gym and a bunch of pistachios by the Chase Lounge.
Oh, the pistachios are mine. I don't really like them, but with Sam's allergy, you know, I don't have a lot to work with. Where's Greg?
He's hiding in the bushes waiting for the squirrel to go into the trap.
Hey, I got it. It's in there. The squirrel's in there.
Good for you.
You should have seen his face when the door locked him inside. He was all, what the, I don't know what to do.
So what are you going to do with him now?
Look at his face. He's all like, what the, I don't know what to do.
Put the trap in the car, drive it to Griffith Park, and let him go. It's not like he's going to find his way back here.
I wish we'd have thought of that when Jimmy got stuck in a trap.
Well, I don't think that trap is going to fit in the back of your car unless you take it apart.
Well, here, put it in this bag.
What?
Put the squirrel in this bag.
You mean like touch him?
Yeah, just reach your hand in, grab his head, and put him in the bag.
Okay. Can you believe this guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. All of a sudden you're married to the crocodile hunter?
Come on, stop being a wuss.
What if it bites me?
Okay, fine. Here, give me the bag. I'll do it.
Great. I'm not ashamed. If Jimmy's more of a man than me because he'll touch a squirrel, then fine. Jimmy's more of a man.
Oh, my God! I touched it! I touched it! Take it! Take it!
Put it in the car!
Go put it in the car!
Put it in the car!
You know, I'm not gonna feel bad about being a little scared.
You shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
I mean, I know it's just a squirrel, but no, it's still an animal.
A wild animal, Jimmy. Wild.
And, you know, it wasn't fear talking as much as it was adrenaline.
Sure, I mean, when your adrenaline gets pumping too much, that can totally look like fear. Remember when everybody went to the top of the Washington Monument and I stayed down at the bottom? That was adrenaline.
How come the bag isn't moving?
I don't know.
Think it's dead?
I don't know. Look inside.
I'm not looking inside. You look inside.
Maybe it's suffocated.
That's impossible. Look, there's a hole in the bag.
Was there always a hole in the bag?
I understand how it got out of the bag. I still don't understand how you let it out of the car.
Oh, really? Really? I'd like to see you alone in a car with a squirrel, Kim. Trust me, the adrenaline gets pumping.
Still shaking, honey?
You weren't there, Christine. I'll never get that image out of my mind. It's like locked up here with the time I had to help your grandmother off the toilet.
Maybe it'll just go back into the trap.
It's been sitting out there for an hour. It knows it's a trap now. It's not going to be stupid enough to get caught twice.
You'd be surprised.
Shh. You got caught in a trap twice.
The first time I didn't know it was a trap. The second time I thought I could get the candy out fast enough.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do. We have no idea where it's getting the peanuts. We can't catch him. We might have to move.
We're not moving. Look, I hate to say this, but you might have to... I think you might have to put a stop to this.
I am trying to put a stop to this.
No, I mean you have to make the problem go away. Go away permanently.
Are you saying you want me to kill it?
Oh, I didn't want to say the words kill it.
Why, do you think I'm wearing a wire for the squirrel police?
Look, I don't think we have any other choice. The thing is endangering the life of our son. I think you need to kill it.
I'm not gonna kill it, you kill it.
Come on, Greg. I mean, in today's world, how often does the modern father get a chance to save his family's life? You know, I mean, this is your opportunity to step up and be a man. This is your chance to be a hero.
No.
Can I go play outside?
Oh, no, honey, the squirrel's still out there.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to peanuts.
Oh, honey, it's not your fault you're allergic to peanuts.
No, it's not your fault at all, buddy. Come on. Why don't you run back in there and watch a little more TV? We'll figure this out. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? My son wants to play in his own backyard, and that squirrel's got him thinking that something's wrong with it.
All right, there you go. There's some fire.
That squirrel's going down. How should I do it? Should I put some poison down in the backyard?
Yeah, Greg, that's what I want. to get rid of peanuts on the ground, which are like poison to our son, I want you to put down poison, which is like poison to everyone.
Well, what do you want me to do? Call Acme and get some exploding acorns?
Get a gun.
What?
Get a pellet gun. You need to protect your land.
My land? Where are we? Little house on the prairie?
No, if this were Little House on the Prairie, we could just let that little blind girl run around the backyard till she stepped on it.
I don't want to buy a pellet gun. There's kids in the house. I don't want a gun in the house.
You could borrow one for the day. I could call Billy. He and I used to hunt all the time back east. I'm sure he brought some of his stuff out when he came out here.
Well, fine. I mean, if that's my only option, I'll shoot it. Call Billy and see if I can borrow his pellet gun.
Oh, thank you. Mwah. You know, this is kind of hot.
What?
You getting a gun. You know, I never would have thought I was this kind of woman, but it's kind of turning me on.
Really?
Yeah. My man's getting a gun.
He sure is, baby, and I'm gonna pop a cap right in that squirrel's bushy little ass.
What are you doing?
Getting in the mood for hunting squirrel. Been listening to country music, eating beef jerky. Good thing my sister's not here. I'd be all over her.
Kenny Rogers, huh?
Yep, the coward of the county. It's a song about a boy who everyone thinks is yellow, and he proves them wrong. It's my new anthem.
When's Billy coming over?
He's on his way.
All right, well, we'll be at the beach. Good luck.
Luck has nothing to do with it, Kim. This classic confrontation between man and beast is going to come down to a Darwinian struggle for survival. I heard that on Behind the Music right before Ted Nugent shot a deer in the face.
You gonna come to the beach with us, Jimmy?
No, I think I better stay here. You know, something tells me if we leave Greg here alone with a squirrel and a gun, there's a 50-50 chance we'll come home to find the squirrel sitting on the couch listening to Kenny Rogers.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd
Excuse me, I think you've made a mistake. The wascally wabbit lives next door.
That's funny. You see him holding a gun, right?
Sorry.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Jim. Want to do a little squirrel hunting, huh?
Yep.
Ah, the gray ghost. There's three things I know about squirrels. They're quick, they're crafty, and they're delicious.
You eat them?
Oh, yeah, sure. Back home, we used to eat them all the time.
Yeah, Billy's uncle would go kill some squirrels, catch some turtles, and then he'd cook us up some Cumberland County surf and turf.
I'll tell you, the meat's delicious. You got squirrel chops, squirrel mignon, but the true delicacy is squirrel milk. Now, it's a chore to get more than a bottle cap full, but it is sweet as molasses.
Wow, you brought a lot of stuff with you.
Yeah, well, I like to be prepared. So who's shooting this thing, Jimmy, you or me?
He is.
What?
Me. I mean, this is my son's life we're talking about. I will protect my family.
Wow, really? Okay, all right. Well, good for you. Here, you have to put on some camouflage. Also, squirrels have a very acute sense of smell. Rub some of this on your pulse points, and it'll mask your human pheromones.
No, this smells awful. What is it?
Squirrel pee. Hey, don't waste it. You think the milk's hard to get? Try squeezing pee out of them. It's a semi-automatic pellet gun, okay? Hey, Jimmy, remember when we used to dare each other to take a shot in the thigh with that thing?
Yeah, man. We were jackasses before jackasses had TV shows.
So what do you look through this little hole right here?
No, Greg, that's a kaleidoscope. I bought it for your Sweet 16. What's the matter with you? Haven't you ever held a gun before?
Once. It was a glue gun. I burnt 3 knuckles, but it didn't stop me from finishing my pine cone wreath. Feel stupid.
Shh. You're a bush.
This is ridiculous. We've been out here for 3 hours. We haven't seen anything.
Okay, Greg, hunting is about being patient, okay? It's about being out in the great outdoors, roughing it, getting in touch with the predator within, relying on your most primitive instincts. Oh, man, that's Domino's.
Hey, Greg, can I use your bathroom?
Sure.
Thanks. You know, I like hunting right next to the house instead of out in the woods. I'll take a fresh roll of Charmin over a pine cone any day.
Hey, what are you doing? Kenny Rogers. Well, I'm not Kenny Rogers, but I'm the Kenny Rogers in you. Okay. What are you doing here? Well, I'm here to help you shoot that squirrel. I don't know, I've never shot anything before. Oh, come on, don't be yeller. This is your son's life we're talking about. You have to protect the family. I know, I just don't. Come on, Greg, it's time to be a man. I know, you're right. I just don't think I can. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Greggy, but the folks they called him Yeller. Something always told me they were reading Greggy wrong. 30 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back. He let 'em have it all. When Greggy left the backyard, not a single squirrel was standing. He said, "This one's for Sammy," as he watched the last one fall. I can't do it. What? Come on, I made up the words about a squirrel and everything. I know, and it was great. I just don't think I can do it. Ugh. Coward.
Right, there it is. There's a squirrel.
I know, I can't do it. You do it.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead, do it. Hurry up and do it.
I can't do it.
What?
I've never really shot anything before.
But you used to go hunting all the time.
I know, but just so I could chug beer and paint my face. I mean, come on, it's the same reason I went trick-or-treat until I was 28.
Well, I can't do it either, so I guess the lucky little guy's gonna live.
Lunchtime.
It's okay, man. It's okay. It's better this way. Samuel's life was in danger. I don't like it either. But that squirrel, he had to go.
I know. You're right. I mean, it was either him or us, and I could only keep Sam out of the backyard for so long. And plus, I'm going to feel better knowing there's not going to be any more. What the hell? Billy, you shot the wrong squirrel. That's the squirrel that's been bringing the nuts into the yard. You shot an innocent squirrel.
Guilty, innocent. They all taste the same with a little mustard on them.
That's it. Now, an innocent squirrel is dead because of you. Enjoy your nuts in hell.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Oh, my God, look, there's blood.
Are you kidding me? You missed him by a mile.
No, I'm talking about my finger. I pinched it in the trigger.
It's okay, kids. The squirrel's fine. You know, all animals shake and twitch like that before they go to sleep.
My God, it just ran out under the car. I can't believe I killed a squirrel.
Kim, you didn't kill a squirrel. You killed the squirrel. Thanks to you, Sammy's safe. You're a hero.
Really?
Hey. I think we've got two heroes here. Let's not forget who scared that squirrel under the tire.
So you flushed him out of hiding so Kim could finish him off.
Yeah.
Ah, good doggy.
I'll go scrape the squirrel off the street.
Oh, thanks. I'll go get you a bag to put him in.
Oh, I don't need a bag. I'll just scoop him right into the crock pot.
Oh, my God.
What is it? What is it?
There's a mouse under the sink.
Well, stop pushing me.
Well, go get it.
I'm not going to get it. You get it.
Craig, you are the man of the house. Now, you have to do this.
Go for it, Greg.
Who are you?
I'm the Kenny G in you. Kenny Rogers washed his hands of you after that whole squirrel incident. But don't you worry. I'll get you through this. Hey, look, the mouse is leaving on his own. Keep playing, Kenny. Keep playing.
Hey, how was the Cooper's yard sale?
Great. I picked up something for Kim.
Oh, my God, Jimmy, you didn't.
Yeah, I know you've been looking for a new lamp for next to the couch to replace the old lamp.
That is the old one. Greg's mother gave that ugly thing to us, and I've always hated it. I sold it to the Riveras down the street at our yard sale. Then I saw the Coopers buying it at the Riveras yard sale.
Now I guess it's found its way home.
Ah, the mystical circle of crap.
Where's Greg? I thought he went with you.
Last time I saw him, he was busy haggling over some stuff.
How do I look?
Like you just won the worst showcase in the history of The Price is Right.
My monkey.
Okay, and then you take that electrode and you put it in that potato. Hey, check it out, it lit up.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
What are you guys doing?
I'm not sure, but I think I'm playing God. Check it out, Greg. Light from a vegetable.
Haven't seen you this excited about potatoes since you found out au gratin means with cheese.
Dad, how does it work?
What?
How does it work?
Oh, well, you know what you do? You take the black rod, the red rod, and you stick them in a potato each, and then, bulb lights up.
Yeah, but why?
Well, it's just, magic potatoes.
And, of course, the transfer of electrons.
Exactly. Yeah, the transfer of electrons.
What are electrons?
Well, they're the stuff that make this bulb light up. See? I'll show you. Electron. Electroph.
Electrons are little charged particles that are in everything. A potato is something called a conductor.
Yes, but not the kind of conductor that drives a train. Right?
Right. When you put the zinc electrode and the copper electrode into the potato, it helps the electrons move within the wires, creating an electrical current, which then, lights up the bulb.
Cool. Thanks, Uncle Greg. I'm gonna go tell Mom.
Good. Hey, thanks for bailing me out there. It's been a long time since I learned this stuff.
Well, no problem. I just hope I was thorough enough. I was going to draw him a graph, but Kim always says I draw too many graphs, which just confuses people. Which I was going to disprove by drawing her a pie chart, showing her how often I did draw graphs. But in retrospect, I guess that's not the best angle.
I wish I could answer you, Greg. Unfortunately, I just heard a whole lot of blah-bitty-blah surrounding the word pie.
Pipes go way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like a gypsy.
Greg!
Go like a gypsy.
Greg! You have to stop.
Kim, you won't let me play the Bengals in the house. You won't let me play them in the car. But for God's sake, this is an iPod, not a Wii-Pod.
I meant the mowing. When are you going to be done? You've been back here for the last hour.
Not just mowing. This thing makes all sorts of patterns depending on which direction you're going or how you adjust the blade. Just trying to make it beautiful for our family.
Well, it looks great.
Get off the glass, get off the glass.
Hey, Christine, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you know how electricity works?
Yeah, when electrons move, it creates a current.
Damn it, how does everybody know that?
What's wrong?
Well, I was helping Dominic with the science project, and he asked me a bunch of questions I didn't know the answers to, and I'm afraid he thinks I'm stupid.
Jimmy, nobody thinks you're stupid.
No, look, no, I know I'm not stupid. I'm afraid that Dominic's going to think that I am. It's like he's only in the second grade. I already got trouble helping him with his schoolwork.
Maybe you should have paid more attention in school.
Yeah, well, if I remember our science class, the only thing you were interested in weighing and measuring were my boobs.
Jimmy, if you feel so bad about this, it's never too late to learn this stuff. How much should they weigh?
8 pounds.
Each?
Jimmy, Greg's right. I mean, just because you didn't apply yourself when you're a teenager doesn't mean you can't start applying yourself now.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. I don't know.
Jimmy.
Really seems upset about this. Jeez. And when you learn all this stuff, you never realize you have to remember everything so that one day you can be there to help your kids. Makes you think, huh?
8 pounds? What were you, a dog?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Miss Patterson. I'm Jimmy Hughes. I'm Dominic's father. He's in your second grade class. You might remember my wife and I helped chaperone last semester's field trip.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait. Were you the ones who made out in the back row of the planetarium and giggled every time someone said Uranus?
Uranus. No, that wasn't us.
How can I help you?
Well, you know what? I'm having some trouble helping Dominic with science, and I was just wondering if I could borrow a book, brush up a little.
Oh, of course. Take one of our textbooks. There's quizzes at the end of each chapter.
Oh, thank you so much. This is really, it's going to help a lot, I never really paid attention in school. I was lazy, you know what I mean? I always tried to take the easy way out. Now, do you have a teacher's edition with all the answers in the back?
Mr. Hughes, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime.
So you don't have a book with all the answers in it?
Mr. Hughes, do you want to help your son or not?
No, I do. It's just, it's reading makes me tired. I once dozed off during a fortune cookie. Of course, I just eaten about 17 egg rolls.
Look, if you really want to learn this stuff, why don't you come by after school? I'd be more than happy to help you brush up on your science.
Oh, really? Well, thanks, but I work in the afternoons. I do have a lunch hour at 1 o'clock.
Fine. Bring your lunch here. You can get a lot done in an hour.
Great. Well, then I will see you tomorrow. Really, I'm looking forward to learn a little bit more about Mother Earth.
Actually, you're touching Uranus.
Sorry.
Thanks, Greg. The yard looks great.
Oh, please, Mrs. Tompkins, I don't mow for money. I do it for love.
Okay, but my husband will be home in a half hour, so let's make it fast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your class isn't over yet.
No, class just started. Take a seat.
What?
Take a seat. Everyone, this is Mr. Hughes. He is going to sit in on our class. What do we say to new students?
Welcome, Mr. Hughes.
What's up? I thought when you said lunch hour, it would be your lunch hour, too.
Mr. Hughes, my lunch hour is only 45 minutes. If it takes me 5 minutes to walk each way to the cafeteria, 7 minutes in line to get my food, and I take 25 minutes to eat my lunch, how long does that leave me to teach you?
Yeah, my math isn't much better than my science.
Just have a seat.
Okay.
This is my 6th grade science class. We're in the middle of our biology unit.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know the answer was 4 minutes, didn't you?
Of course I did. I'm not an idiot.
It was 3.
Yesterday we covered fertilization and... Yes, Chad?
I can't see. Mr. Hughes' head is too big.
Maybe you two could switch. Today we're going to continue with the video we started yesterday. Yes, Chad.
How come Mr. Hughes gets to eat in class when no one else does?
How come Chad doesn't mind his own beeswax?
Chad, we're going to make a special exception for Mr. Hughes. Okay, then. We left off talking about the birthing process as seen with the arrival of this new baby calf.
Hey. Wow, that's a lot of books. Whatever you're about to do, I'm begging you, use your own bathroom.
I'm taking a science class. I want to be able to help out Dominic so he doesn't think I'm stupid.
Well, good for you. That's kind of neat, huh? Both you and Christine going back to college?
Yeah, something like that.
What do you got there? Fun with static. Jimmy, you're not going back to college. You're going back to elementary school.
I'm in the 6th grade. In a lot of places, that's middle school.
Yeah, I think it shows a lot of courage to take 6th grade a second time.
Well, I should get a medal, because it's my 3rd.
Hey, honey, I thought I'd come and study with you.
Oh, really? Hey, like we used to in high school?
No. Does this look like a baseball dugout to you?
So what are you studying?
The sociological strata in pre-Columbian Aztec civilization. How about you?
Our friend the carrot.
Okay, class, before we begin the quiz, are there any final questions? Mr. Hughes.
Yeah, can you explain again that thing about why a rock sinks but a piece of wood the same weight floats?
Sure. The buoyancy of a substance is determined by its what?
It's volume. Dude, I'm serious this time. It's volume.
Volume?
No. Chad?
Density.
Very good. Any other questions? Mr. Hughes?
Well, yeah, it's the thing about the rock and the wood again. It's like, I can understand if they're the same size. But it's like a little pebble like this big that's going to sink, but a log that's like 1,000 times heavier that's going to float?
Right, but see, you're still thinking in terms of mass instead of density. Even though the mass changes, the density remains the same. Anything else? Mr. Hughes.
Yeah, what?
Thank you so much. You did such a lovely job.
I did, didn't I? Check it out. I call it the Japanese rising sun.
It's beautiful.
Domo arigato.
How do you do that?
Oh, no trade secrets. I'll see you next week for something I like to call the cinnamon roll. Bye. How are you? I'm ready. Well, another long, hard day of mowing under my belt. If I wasn't so hopped up on antihistamines for my hay fever, I'd say it's Miller time.
Greg, wipe your feet.
What? They're clean.
Clean? Christine didn't bring this much grass into the house when she was in high school.
Hey, honey, how was school?
I failed. I failed the 6th grade science quiz.
Failed?
Yep. Everyone else floated like a log, and I sank like a pebble.
I mean, maybe you were nervous. I mean, it's been a long time since you've taken a test.
I'm sure you'll do better next time.
I can't do better. Hey, you saw how hard I studied. I still failed. You know, Dominic should think I'm stupid because I am stupid.
Jimmy, you're not stupid. I mean, there has to be another explanation for all this.
You do spend a lot of time with your face pressed up against the microwave.
I mean, maybe you have a learning disability, you know, like attention deficit disorder.
Oh, please, ADD, or as my father used to call it, ants in your pants.
Jimmy, these are real problems people have.
Yeah, and they didn't check for things like that when we were kids. I mean, you might have something and not even know it.
You think?
Yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, everybody's born with things they struggle with. Greg's colorblind.
It's true. Up to the age of 7, I couldn't figure out why I had a box of 64 gray crayons.
Yeah, and it's the craziest thing, but I've never been able to say the word aluminum. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I have to go call my mom.
Jimmy, I think you should get tested.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be great to know that there's a reason why school's always been so hard for you?
Oh, it would explain a lot.
Like how you could never remember plays on the football team, or how you always write down phone numbers wrong, or how you always get lost in Costco.
I wasn't lost. I was just circling until that woman finished cooking those mini quiches.
Hello, Mom. Listen to this. Aluminum. Wait. Aluminum. I know I'm saying it wrong.
Hey.
How'd the test go?
I think I did pretty well, but what's with all those ink blots? You know, every one of those pictures is so obviously a vagina.
Mr. Hughes?
Yeah.
I've got your results.
Ah, great. Is it ADD?
No.
ADHD?
No.
Dyslexia?
No.
Ants in my pants?
No, all of your test scores fall well within the normal parameters.
You're kidding me.
No, there's nothing wrong with you at all. Congratulations.
I can't believe it. The first test I ever aced is the one that proves I'm an idiot.
Daddy, can you help me with my homework?
I doubt it.
What?
You know what, Dominic, why don't you go ask Uncle Greg if he can help you?
Why can't you help me?
Well, because today we found out that your dad is... You know, I promised Uncle Greg I was going to fix his lawnmower, so...
What's wrong with it?
Well, he shorted out the engine. He got a little dizzy doing the cinnamon roll. And he drove it straight into a koi pond.
You know how to fix that?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
What's that?
That right there is the distributor cap. I had to replace that. And then I got to rerun the wires from there to the spark plugs. And then I had to splice the ignition wire. That's all torn up. And I have to reconnect the fuel line from there.
What's that orange piece?
That is a piece of brave fish who died defending his pond.
How do you know how to do all that?
I don't know, just fixing things always came easy to me.
Can Uncle Greg do it?
No, Uncle Greg is not a fixing stuff kind of guy, you know? Don't you remember he had to jump his car battery and he was declared legally dead for 3 minutes?
Wow, you must be really smart.
You think so?
Yeah, can you teach me how to fix stuff?
Of course I can. Here, grab a wrench. I'll show you how to change a spark plug.
Oh, thank God somebody's home. Listen to this. Aluminum.
Hey, you the guys been mowing everyone's lawn?
Yeah. Been mowing them all except the one with the koi pond. There's some litigation pending there.
Listen, mister, maybe you weren't aware, but this is our block. We mow the lawns around here.
Yeah, almost every line you mow cost us $15.
$15? Sounds like someone's priced themselves out of the market.
Maybe you don't understand what my friend here is saying. This is our turf.
What, are you threatening me?
Just a little neighborly advice.
I'm not gonna be intimidated by you little thugs. I'll mow whatever I want.
Why don't you sleep on it?
Maybe you'll think more clearly in the morning.
Oh my God, you're still studying? I've never seen you this nervous taking tests.
She was like this sometimes in high school, but they were the tests where you pee on a stick.
Lucky for us, all through high school, she got straight blues.
Look, it's not just me, all right? Everybody's freaked out.
You know, when we were in college, we used to get together in study groups to prepare for a big test.
Although sometimes the groups were a little intimate. And we did a little more than study. Hey, remember that time in the library cubicle? Oh, wow. Something about the chance of getting caught made that the most amazing night ever.
Kim, that wasn't me.
You know, I don't think it was me either.
Hey, honey, why don't you try to find a study group?
Well, some kids from class are doing one tonight.
Well, you should go. It would be great.
No, thanks. I mean, I don't fit in with all those 20-year-olds. Besides, I'm sure they just think of me as the weird old lady in class.
No, I know what it's like to feel like an outcast. Freshman year, I did work study cleaning the gym, but I had to wear this mask for the ammonia. All the jocks called me Phantom of the Mopra.
Oh my God, you're the Phantom? I married the Phantom?
I mean, it's not like they call me names or anything, but I still feel out of place. You know, I'd rather just go to class and keep to myself.
Christine, come on. I really think that you should go to the study group. It's like it would help you with your grades. And, you know, I mean, getting to know your classmates will make you feel more like a real college student. You should be more social.
Fine, I'll go to the study group.
All right, do me a favor. Just make sure it's not meeting in a library cubicle like one of Kim's study groups.
No, it's in a house.
Yeah, well, you can get pretty wild in the house, too. Hey, Greg, remember that time you, me, and one of my girlfriends got naked on the roof during that St. Patrick's Day party?
That wasn't me either.
You had a threesome on a roof?
Nah, I'm just messing with him now.
Oh, that must be it up there on the left. Oh my God, it's a sorority house. No. Keep driving. Driving. Well, I'm not going in there. Jimmy, they're probably not even studying. I'm sure they're just sitting around in their pajamas, painting each other's toenails and telling stories about how they lost their virginity.
Maybe I should go in there. Look, Christine, this is what I'm talking about, okay? You came all the way down here. You're in college now. You gotta get involved.
Fine, I'll go.
Okay.
I mean, who do I care what a bunch of sorority girls think about me anyway?
Exactly.
Oh, shoot, someone's coming out. Thanks for the ride. mister. Good luck at the demolition derby.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Christine.
Right, from our econ class.
Yeah. The old lady that sits in the back.
Please, you're not that old. There's a woman in our sociology class, and she's like 30.
Oh, my God.
So, this is Cheryl, Linda, Patty, Jennifer, Beth, and Kate. Okay, we were just getting ready to go over the chapter on aggregate demand. All right. I think we covered everything. You had great notes. I hope coming here helped you.
Oh, trust me, it helped already. It got me out of giving my kids a bath tonight.
Oh, you have babies? I love babies.
Well, you're welcome to borrow mine anytime you want. But you gotta take my husband, too.
Oh, it must be nice to have a mature man.
It must be. You know I can find one?
We've cleaned all the sisters' rooms, done the laundry, and washed your car. Will there be anything else?
Can I have the pledges get anything for you?
Oh, well, I'd love a cup of coffee if it's not too much trouble.
Don't be silly. In fact, it's not trouble enough. You guys, get her coffee. In fact, get all of us coffee. Go on. You, paint her toenails.
What should I do?
Be her footstool, grunt.
Wow. Full-on pampering. I feel like Liz Taylor and Cleopatra.
Who?
Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman.
Julia Roberts and what?
J-Lo and Made in Manhattan.
Oh. You know what? You should join the sorority.
Oh, you should. We'd love to have you. You rock. Yeah, and you have babies. Babies rock.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm honored, but, you know, I don't think my self-esteem is so low that I could take the humiliation of being someone's footstool. No offense.
None taken. I don't think Christine should have to pledge.
No, let's just make her an honorary sister. You can do that?
I'm the chapter president. I can do anything.
Really? Well, then, can you make her rub my feet and my calves? Sister Christine's had a very long day.
I know. Can you believe it? I married the Phantom. Oh, hey, watch it. I still have to sleep with a guy. Okay, it's good catching up with you too, Bunny.
Hey, it's getting late. I wonder why Christine hasn't called yet. Hey, who drove you home?
One of my pledges.
Your what? Will that be all, Sister Christine?
Yes, stupid, clumsy girl. Just say, hey, hey, hey!
What the hell is going on?
I joined a sorority.
You? Did the Hells Angels open a chapter up on campus?
What are you talking about? You guys are the ones who told me to be more social.
Christine, I just never thought you would join any group after what happened with the Girl Scouts.
Oh, sure. You know, they all had a big problem with me smoking. But you know what? When it came time to light that campfire, everybody was all, oh, where's Christine? Where's Christine?
Okay. Seems a little weird, that's all.
Look, it's not a big deal. Jimmy, stop looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm not. I'm looking at you like you're hot. I'm going to bed with a sorority girl tonight.
So you really like hanging out with these girls?
I didn't expect to, but they're like the little sisters I never had.
Hey.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, you know, they look up to me.
I looked up to... Yeah, I guess you got a point.
Plus, there's lots of perks. Like tonight, one pledge did my toenails, while the other one did my hair.
Hey, whoa, Christine. Save the dirty talk for later. There you go.
This is the same thing you gave us last night.
What is this?
I like to call it hot dog Oritos Aroni.
Guess who cooked dinner tonight?
Raccoons? Christine was doing dinner.
She called. She says she's going down to the sorority house tonight.
That's 4 nights in a row.
Yeah, well, exams are coming up. I guess she's got to be studying pretty hard.
Wow, hanging out with those girls has really turned her into a bookworm. Usually this time she'd be parked in front of the TV watching Anna Nicole.
Gotta love Anna Nicole.
Yeah, but I don't get how she could have married a guy that old.
What's the big deal? I mean, when I'm 100, he'll only be like 172. Sugar pie! Sugar pie, stop humping my teddy bear!
Oh my God, that is perfect. You sound just like her. Too bad that guy Tony Moore over at the SAE house isn't here. He looks just like Bobby Trendy. The pledges could go kidnap him.
Pledges? I need my Bobby Trendy. Go to the SAE house and bring him back here. And someone get me a pickle.
Hey, guys, please, okay? I don't want to get any more wet. Thank you. What's wrong?
Mommy covers his eyes with a washcloth. That's not the right one.
Well, which one, then?
Mommy knows.
Well, Mommy's not here, so this one's gonna have to do, okay? All right, now listen, just sit still, okay? All right, you guys are getting me all wet. I don't know how your mother manages to stay dry doing this. Now, Dominic, will you hand me the cup, please? Just leave that alone over there. Oh, all right, listen, yeah, you're sorry, I bet you are. You guys, sit still, okay? I want to get this done. I'm gonna fill this up myself. All right, the heck with it. That's it, boys. Move over. I'm coming in.
Jimmy, have you seen the TV remote? See? This is why I never come back here.
Have you met my husband? You know, we didn't actually cremate him. He's just so old, one day he turned to dust. Wow, he really does look like Bobby Trendy.
Wait, say luxurious.
I'm not gonna say luxurious. That couch looks horrible.
I hate going to bed hungry again, but I just couldn't eat any more of that meatloaf Jimmy made.
Well, no, I'd rather take a few bites out of Meatloaf the singer.
I can't believe how hard it's been this week without Christine. Now, she may be useless, but Jimmy is actively harmful.
Hey, guys, sorry to interrupt. You weren't doing anything, were you? No, you weren't doing anything. I don't hear the Lionel Richie.
What do you want?
Well, can Logan sleep with you? Christine's not back yet, and I got called in to cover the night shift, and I can't leave him back there all alone.
Well, why don't you tell Christine to come home?
Because I'm the one who talked her into this. I'm trying to be more supportive. Please?
Fine.
Okay, thanks a lot, you guys. I appreciate it. Listen, he's going through his afraid of the dark phase, okay? Good night. Which part of Afraid of the Dark didn't you understand?
home. Yeah, she said she was tired.
Oh, that is too lame. Pledges! Get me Christine.
Let's go, Christine. We're coming back to the house. Keep your hand over her mouth. Mission accomplished.
Inhaler. Does anyone have an inhaler?
I'm sorry. I've been laughing all day about how you were overpowered by a bunch of sorority girls.
They were crafty. I think one of them was ROTC.
Hey, where's Christine?
At the sorority house, they're having a party because they all passed their exams.
Are there going to be invitations to this party, or are all the guests going to be randomly abducted?
You know, this is getting crazy. Okay, it's one thing when she has to go down there to study, or even to go to those sorority meetings, but going to a party on a random Wednesday night, this is getting ridiculous.
Where are you going?
I'm going down there to get Christine, okay? Because this is supposed to be a partnership. To raise a family, you need two people.
Apparently those two people are me and you, Kim.
Thank you, ma'am. May I have another? Thank you, ma'am. May I have another?
What do you want, dude? But my arm's getting a little tired.
You know I have to keep saying that for my fraternity initiation, right? I don't really want more.
Oh my God, I thought you just had mommy issues. I'm sorry.
All right, Christine, enough fun. I'm taking you home.
Oh, we're really sorry, officer. We'll turn the music down.
Oh, no. You guys don't have to lower the music. He's just trying to get me to go home with him.
Christine, we don't expect you to go home with a campus security guard just to keep our party going. Pledge!
No. Guys, see, Jimmy's my husband.
Yes, and I'm mad, too. Okay? You've been down here all week. Well, I'm stuck at home by myself taking care of the kids.
Oh, you were with the babies? Why didn't you bring the babies? I would love to see the babies.
Jimmy, you're the one who said I should get more involved in school.
Yes, but now you're too involved. Okay, Christine, you are a wife and a mother. You can't be out every night raising hell, you know? God. Hey, is that a party ball? I didn't know they made those anymore.
Jimmy, look, we're celebrating the end of exams. I deserve a night to party.
Well, I understand that, Christine, but you have responsibilities elsewhere. Yeah, they putting Jell-O on that slip and slide over there?
Look, the girl said that it wouldn't be a party without me.
Yeah, well, you know what? You ever think I might want to go out and party with you, too? Maybe get a sitter one night, have some drinks, do a little dancing?
Well, who's watching the kids now?
Kim.
So we've got a sitter, and we got drinks.
So let's do a little dancing.
What time will you be home? 10:30. Jimmy, it's 11 o'clock now. Jimmy? Hello? He hung up on me.
What's he doing down there?
I don't know. It was hard to hear. Said something about a wet T-shirt contest.
I saw him in the tub the other night. I'd say he's got a good chance at winning.
Go down there to that sorority house and get them.
Fine, I'll go get them. And while I'm down there, I'll give those girls a piece of my mind and hopefully see if one of them found my slipper. sorry.
How the hell does he do that?
All right, everybody, he's ready to go. Move out of the way. Jeremy! 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 Jeremy!
I'm good. Who's next?
Greg, what are you doing here? Is everything okay with the kids?
Yes, but you guys need to come home. We're not raising your family for you.
Oh, come on, Greg. We'll leave when the party's over, okay?
Oh, yeah? Well, the party's over right now, okay? I'll call the police right now and have this party shut down.
We're allowed to have parties?
Yeah? Well, what about kidnapping, huh? Are you allowed to do that? Huh? Let's see what the police think about that. Okay.
Oh. Come on, Jimmy. We really shouldn't. It's getting light out.
Actually, Christine, that's an umbrella. Thank you.
Oh, man. Wow, what a night, huh?
Yeah, we still got it.
Honey, thanks for encouraging me to make friends at school. I mean, I know I got carried away, but you know, it's just with the kids and school. It's been so long since I've had fun like this, you know? But don't worry, I know I've been irresponsible this week, and I know I have to stop.
Hey, take it easy, okay? There's no reason we can't get crazy every once in a while.
Yeah, why not? Keep us feeling young.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Good morning, officer.
Morning. Everyone okay in there? Yeah, we had a bit of a wild night, so we thought the responsible thing would be to sleep in the car.
Yeah, that's great, but it probably would have been a bit more responsible if you would have slept in your own car.
Hey, aren't you Dominic's mom? Hi. See you at PTA. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we can't do this anymore.
No, we're too old for this.
Mr. Savitsky, you called me?
Yeah, Warner, come here. Scratch my back.
Excuse me, sir?
Scratch my back. Down, down. To the left. Oh, you're chasing it all around. Never mind. Stupid hairs are growing back in. I had my back waxed when I got invited to a party at the Playboy Mansion. Have frowns on body hair ever since Robin Williams went in the grotto and screwed up the filter.
Well, give me a buzz if you start itching again.
I didn't call you in here for that. Listen, there's a charity dinner tomorrow night. I always get stuck behind a table at these things. My wife and I were wondering if maybe you and Kim would want to go with us.
Really, Mr. Savitsky? We'd be honored.
Well, don't get too excited. It's an incredibly boring evening.
Well, we're honored that you'd ask us to go with you.
Well, don't be too honored, Warner. Everybody else said no.
Well, we're honored that you'd rather sit next to us than two empty chairs.
Well, actually, the charity frowns on any empty extra.
We're just honored.
Fair enough, and thanks. I just don't know how the hell I'm going to fill these 4 extra seats.
I can get 4 more people for you.
Really? That's great. Lisa is going to be so relieved because she thought we wouldn't be able to fill the table.
I thought your wife's name was Judy.
Well, that was my last wife. We split up.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened?
I told you I've been going to parties at the Playboy Mansion. Pay attention, Warner.
Of course. I'm sorry, sir. So, where did you and Lisa meet?
At the Playboy Mansion. Good God, Warner, are we in the same room here?
Hey, I brought you guys some groceries.
Wait a minute, you went to the grocery store again? Well, let me guess, you still haven't built up the nerve to ask out that cashier, have you?
Hey, it's hard. She's really beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'll show you her picture.
You took her picture?
Yeah, right off the wall.
I can't believe you stole that.
Hey, she wouldn't even been employed a month if I hadn't filled out all those customer cards. I worked harder for this than she did.
Kim, don't make any plans for tomorrow night. You and I are going to help the homeless.
Oh, that's sweet. How about you take us out to dinner and a movie?
I said the homeless, not the useless. Mr. Savitsky invited us to a charity dinner. We're sitting at his table.
Oh, Greg, do we have to go? Those things are so boring.
Yes, we have to go. Don't you realize how important this is?
Well, you're right. We have a responsibility to support the homeless.
Oh, this isn't about the homeless. I mean, yes, it is. I mean, the money goes to clothe people, feed people, keep kids out of gangs, whatever. We're sitting at Savitsky's table, and he's got a brand new wife, and this is our chance to get in good with her, you know, to help my career.
Greg, you are always so worried about your career.
It could always be better. I'm not asking for much. Just spend a little time together. Make her feel special. Show her a good time for a little while. You know, I'm telling you, this could mean a lot of money for me.
What are you, her husband or her pimp?
I'll do it. And marriage is a partnership. That means I have to get out there and shake my moneymaker. That's the job.
Thank you. You've always been my best earner.
Who else is going with us?
I don't know. I promised Savitsky I could fill 4 more seats, but I can't really find anyone who wants to go yet, and I'm running out of time.
Don't ask us, because I'm not going to one of those boring things.
Who said I was going to ask you? I mean, trust me, the last thing I was going to do is ask you, get over yourself. Please.
Hey, I'll go. I can take that girl from the grocery store.
I'm sorry, Billy, but Jimmy was about as deep into the desperate well as I was going to dip on this.
Oh, come on, I really like her. Besides, it's the perfect first date. Classy and cheap. It's either this or I got to use my 2-for-1 coupon at the Outback Steakhouse. And I was hoping to save that for myself.
I'll tell you what, Greg. You let Billy and his date go. Christine and I will go, too. What do you say, Christine?
Sure, why not? It is for charity. I mean, I was just going to give some old clothes to Goodwill, but if you guys want me to get stinking drunk on apple martinis, I'll give till it hurts.
Hey, guys, check this out. We're doing it on the way over. All right, Debbie, Kraft macaroni and cheese.
89 cents a box.
Go ahead, Kim. Give her a shot.
6-pack of Mott's apple juice boxes.
Do you have a club card?
Yeah.
$2.39.
Oh, hey, there's Mr. Savitsky.
That's his new wife. She's my age.
Wow, she's young. You're young. Talk about 2 people meant to be friends with each other.
Yeah, you've got a lot in common. You're both 30, you both speak English, and you're both married to men you wouldn't have looked twice at in high school.
Hey, everyone, sorry we're late.
Hi, Mr. Savitsky.
I want you all to meet my lovely wife, Lisa.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Lisa.
This is Greg and Kim and Jimmy and his wife, Christine. And I don't know your name, but you dropped the guard gate on my Jaguar last week.
Billy, sir, and this is my date, Debbie. And sorry about the gate. Your windows were tinted, and I thought you were Clint Eastwood, and let's just say there's some history there.
Well, it's nice to meet you all. Excuse me, I'm going to go grab a White Russian.
Oh, my God, Kim, you love White Russians.
I do?
Yeah, of course you do. I've never heard you say "niet" to a White Russian.
Yeah, White Russians. Drink them all day long.
My kind of girl.
So go, get yourself some drinks.
Thanks for having us, Mr. Savitsky.
Oh, I figured you'd hate me for it. I can't stand these dinners. I mean, I'm more than happy to support the homeless, but I'd rather just send in a check or slip a banana out the window of my Jag when I come off the freeway.
So, is all this stuff for the silent auction?
Yeah, you know, a bunch of companies donated things for people to bid on. You know, a spa donated some shiatsu massages, someplace donated a car wash. I donated a day of tennis at my country club.
That's very generous of you, sir.
Well, when you're a man in my position, Warner, it's very important to give the impression that you give a rat's ass. It's just good business.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the table.
All right, Mr. Savitsky. Hey, Christine, do you mind if I, bid on that shiatsu massage? It sounds kind of good, huh?
Why would I mind if you bid on it?
Well, Christine, it's, you know, it's, shiatsu.
Yeah, Jimmy, I don't think that means what you think it means.
Oh, man, but I want to bid on something.
Well, how about you give me the $40 and I'll give you what you thought shiatsu was.
Nah, just go bid on that car wash.
Kim, you have 2 small kids. You have so much to do around the house. How do you stay in such great shape?
Oh, well, you know, I don't have time to go to the gym anymore. But you know, you have to be creative. Emily's about 12 pounds now, which is the same weight I use for curls.
Oh my God! I do the same thing when I work a double shift and I can't get to the gym. I just jog over to aisle 4 and I do squats with the big bags of dog food.
Kim, what are you doing?
I'm talking to Debbie.
I thought you were getting a drink with Lisa.
Oh, yeah, well, we were walking towards the bar to get a drink, and she saw someone she knew that sort of peeled off. It's okay.
It's not okay. She peels, you peel. I want you on her like white on rice.
$1.29 a box. Special this week.
That's quite a talent, honey. Look at her standing over there all by herself.
All right, all right. Excuse me, Debbie.
Now, go on. Get over there.
Hi.
Hey! Man, my White Russian is strong. How about you?
Yeah, my drink's strong, too.
I'll tell you, a couple more of these, I'll be flat on my back with my dress hiked up over my head. You want another one?
No, I'm hoping to keep my dress on.
Suit yourself, but I didn't drop $5 grand on new jugs to keep them under wraps.
Yeah, I'm like that with my fine china. You know, we spend so much on it, it seems like a waste not to keep the good dishes out sometimes.
You know, you got a smoking little body. If I had a body like that, I'd be wearing a pair of Doomy pumps.
Excuse me?
You know what I'm talking about. Black, 6 inches high. I love those shoes. You wear them and want to feel like a little whore.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, my closet's full of little horseshoes. Look, great talking to you. I'll see you at the table.
Okay, bye, Kim. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, my God.
Well, what are you doing? Why aren't you talking to her?
Greg, I'm sorry. I tried, but all she wants to talk about is sex, sex, sex.
Well, you've had sex. We had sex last night. Go on, tell her about it.
Greg, we have nothing in common. And she's a foul-mouthed party girl with fake boobs on a mission to get hammered. Now, what kind of person could get along with someone like that?
Well, it looks like Thelma just met Louise. This is great. This is just great.
Oh, so what? So Christine's getting along with Mrs. Savitsky.
That's because they're both drunk. Now chug this, stumble over there, and make me proud.
Greg, how is it going to help you if I become her friend anyway?
I don't know, a lot of ways. I mean, say you guys start hanging out together and she wants to go shopping on Rodeo Drive, but you can't go because I don't make enough money. I mean, she complains to Savitsky, and the next thing you know, I'm getting a raise.
Okay, fine.
You know what? It's too late now. Forget about it.
What?
Well, it'll just seem like you're forcing your way in there. It needs to look natural. We're going to the tennis club.
What?
I'm going to put a bid on the day of tennis at Mr. Savitsky's club. That way we can spend the whole day with him, and it'll give you another chance to become her friend. It'll seem natural, and we won't seem so desperate. Oh, dear God, I got to get over there. Okay, say I want to put a bid on the day of tennis. What do I do?
Oh, you just write your name and your bid under the last name on the page, and when the auction ends, the highest bid wins.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I understand how it works. You don't have to show me.
Oh, I'm not. I'm outbidding you.
Oh, wow. That's okay. I really didn't want it anyway. We've got a long night ahead of us, don't we?
Truth is, I work for the charity. Mr. Savitsky doesn't really want to play tennis with anyone, so he left explicit instructions to just keep bidding, whatever it takes, and he'll write a check.
Oh, okay. That is so funny. That is so like George. I work with him every day, and if he knew I was bidding, he'd be fine with it. You think you understand now?
Yeah, certainly.
I was hoping you would. Oh, you are cute. Real cute. Oh, hold up a minute. No, that pen's from another auction. That's a foul. Foul is using a different pen.
You hid the other pen in your pocket.
That, my friend, is an outrageous allegation.
And that's the end of the silent auction. Thank you, everyone, for your thoughtfulness and generosity.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, I did it. I won something. I was the only guy bidding on it. What's a high colonic?
Hey, how's it going over here?
Okay, Mr. Savitsky, once again, you won a day of tennis with yourself.
Thank God. What did it go for this year? $200, $300?
$4,000.
$4,000! What kind of a jackass would pay $4,000 to play tennis?
Probably someone who genuinely cares about the homeless. I mean, at least now you can get to play tennis with whomever you want.
No, Christine, you and Jimmy ought to come down to the club and play with us sometime.
Oh, I don't know. We don't really play tennis.
Yeah, not everybody plays tennis.
We can teach you. Come on, Jimmy. Our wives are really hitting it off. We should hang out.
Are you sure? Well, that'd be great, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Hey, Greg, check out those two. Are they like sisters or what?
I got it. Whoa! Whoops. Four!
Come on, Jimmy. That's like the 10th time today.
I can't help it. I can't find my touch.
That's okay. Just make sure you keep it to the left. That's a staff parking lot.
And these are our professional tennis courts. They're open all day long from 6 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night.
Wow, very nice. Oh, my God, Kim, look who it is.
Wow, what a surprise.
Warner, what are you doing here?
Yeah, Warner. What are you doing here?
What a crazy coincidence. Kim and I were taking a tour of the tennis club.
Really?
Yep. So these are the courts, huh? Nice courts, I guess. Tough to tell without actually playing on it.
The tennis court, if you've played anywhere else, I'm sure it's the same.
Yeah, I can't really tell until I play on it.
Well, you can always play with us.
I don't know. Sure, why not? I think we've seen enough. Why don't you send us a brochure?
Well, great. You guys play, Lisa and I'll watch.
No, I wouldn't hear kicking you off the court. That would be rude. Jimmy and Christine, why don't you guys sit down and Kim and I will play? Lisa, you're going to love playing with Kim. She played in college.
Look, you guys are the guests. You play first. We'll play the winner.
Yeah, I'm going to sit down and have a drink. Hey, Christine, I ordered us a pitcher of Long Island iced teas.
Long Island iced teas at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Hey, it's 1 o'clock in Long Island.
What are you doing? I didn't come down here to play tennis with you.
I didn't come down here to play tennis with you either. That's why in 10 minutes you're going to be watching me play George and Lisa.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. Come on, Christine. Hey, will you lose the drink? This is serious.
I'm good.
Volley for serve.
Yeah, honey.
Nice one, Jimmy.
Oh. Yeah!
Nice shot, honey.
Nice shot.
Kim, what are you doing? You're better than this.
What?
Well, Savitsky said they're going to play the winners. I've seen you play before. You can kill the ball. You're just lobbing it over.
Come on, it's Jimmy and Christine. They're not tennis players. We're going to win anyway.
Yeah, well, I don't want to risk it.
Well, what are we going to do? Slam it down their throats?
Oh, I got this one. Yeah, baby.
Nice match. Well played.
Oh, yeah, that was a blast. Next time we arm wrestle in front of Sammy, I'm not letting you win, Muscles.
Nothing personal. I was just in the zone.
Wow, quite a show, Warner.
Well, Kim and I love playing mixed doubles. It's just hard finding couples that we can be competitive with.
Well, you're a great player.
Thanks. I like to practice as much as I can, work out a little, and I'm very careful about what I put in my body.
Iced tea?
Oh, sure, thanks. Savitsky had a knee operation last year and can't move to his right, FYI.
What are you doing? Let's just have fun.
Fun? He doesn't care about fun. Savitsky's the most competitive guy I know. If we give him a good game, we'll be playing with him every weekend.
Greg, why do you get so crazy about this stuff? You are talented and smart. That is what's going to get you ahead at work, not beating Mr. Savitsky at tennis.
You know what? Don't even bother being my partner. Let's just play.
I am your partner.
No, you're not. You're the one always telling me I need to try harder. I need to socialize, and the one time I need that from you, you can't even give me that. So forget about it. Let's just play for fun.
Honey, I will always be your partner. If you want to beat Mr. and Mrs. Savitsky at tennis, let's beat them.
No lobbing?
I'll kill the ball.
Thank you. Let's do this!
Oh, my God, Kim, you broke my wife's boob.
And I felt bad about denting a few cars.
Nice going, Kim. I'll be lucky if I don't get fired.
Hey, me hitting her boob was bad, but you didn't help things by trying to pop it back in place.
Oh, my God, is she okay?
Better than okay. She's great. The doctor said as long as he's going in there, she could go up a size. And she said, how about 2 sizes? And Hef told me she wasn't the marrying kind.
Well, congratulations, sir. I hope she recovers quickly and we can get back out there on that court as soon as possible.
Listen, you know, I like you a lot, but Lisa's not too fond of your wife. You know how that goes.
Yeah. I know how that goes.
Christine, Lisa wants to talk to you. I promised her a little shopping spree on Rodeo Drive, and she wants to know if you want to go with her.
I'd love to, but, you know, we can't really afford anything on Rodeo Drive on Jimmy's salary.
Well, I think I might be able to help you with that, Jimmy, huh? I'll just get my vice president of business affairs to get you a raise. You'll take care of that, Warner?
Yeah, of course I will.
What's Mommy's? Who knows? Playing tennis at an auction. They're always out living their lives as if we don't exist. When's dinner? This ice will be ready in an hour. Logan! Did he change the baby? Yep. Sammy, did you fold the laundry? Yep. Good. Let's take a break. At least when they're not here, we can do whatever we want. Giddy up! Giddy up! Giddy up! Remember, if they complain about the smell, blame it on Emily.
Hey. Are those my blue corn chips?
Yep.
But I hid those in the laundry room.
Yeah, they were in the cupboard behind all the detergents and stuff.
What made you look in there?
Just had a feeling.
I'm sick of this. You sleep in my house, you eat my food.
Oh, come on. Like, I've never done anything for you.
What have you ever done for me?
Nothing. Forget it.
Yeah, just like I thought. From now on, stop using my stuff.
You wouldn't even be married to your wife if it wasn't for me.
What?
You heard me.
What are you talking about?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
I swore to Kim I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you also swore to Kim that you didn't eat the top of our wedding cake out of the freezer, which I would have believed until I heard you screaming in the bathroom while you were passing the groom.
Sit down. Let me tell you a little story. they put cheese in the crust?
What?
You know, so when you bite into the crust, there's cheese in there. They could stuff it in there.
Well, how are they going to stuff it in there? With, like, a stick?
That's stupid anyway. Crust is crust.
Yeah, you're probably right. Guy can dream, though.
Hey, Christine, you still the hottest waitress down at the Howard Johnson's?
Well, I hope so. Everyone else is over 60. I think I'm the only one who wasn't actually hired by Howard Johnson.
Hey, Christine, how's your sister?
You've got her number at college. Call her.
Yeah, I'm not going to call her. She wants to know what I'm doing. She can call me. Seriously, when's she coming to visit, though?
Maybe Christmas.
I gotta deliver this pizza. It's gonna be late.
Oh, yeah, mine too. We better get going so we can avoid the Noid.
Hey, I sit in the car for 8 hours delivering pizza. I'm just trying to avoid the roid.
Kim called today, and she's going to Hall & Oates concert this weekend, and she wanted to know if she could stay here, and I said it was fine.
Why didn't you just tell Brian?
Because she's bringing a guy with her.
Oh, man, Brian is gonna flip.
No, he's not, because you're not going to tell him.
Christine, he's one of my best friends, and he keeps asking about her.
Well, then he should have said they should see other people when she went away to college.
Oh, come on. He didn't really mean that. He only said that because that girl from the cherry pie video was showing up at the boat show. He wanted to keep his options open. Who's this guy she's bringing anyway?
I don't know, some guy she just started seeing. She says I met him at a frat party, but I don't remember him. It must have been sometime after they wheeled in that machine that made the tequila snow cones.
Well, why can't they stay to Motel 6?
Because, Jimmy, they're in college. They don't have any money.
Oh, great. So now I'm gonna have this guy here all weekend mooching off me, sitting on my couch, eating all my food. There's gotta be a way to get cheese in here. But you're giving them our electric blanket? Our room is freezing at night.
Don't worry, honey. We'll keep each other warm.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna want to do anything with your sister out here. You'll be embarrassed about them hearing all the screaming and moaning.
Well, if you'd promise to keep it down.
I can't. I've tried.
You better be nice to this guy.
Why? I want Kim and Brian to be together.
Well, it's not about what you want. It's about what Kim wants.
Well, no, you two are sisters, okay? And I'm going to be stuck hanging out with whoever she ends up with.
Jimmy, you're going to see the guy once in a while at holidays, all right? I mean, it's not like we're all going to move in together.
Oh, how you doing? Long car trip. Gotta use your bathroom.
Oh, straight back.
Okay, listen, I just fixed the toilet seat, so don't stand up too fast. You might lose a little cheek on the duct tape.
Where's Greg?
He's parked in the car.
I don't know what she's doing. Okay, Greg can't possibly be better than Brian. Brian is good looking, he's cool, he's got the fastest IROC Z in town.
Jimmy, you don't know this guy, okay? I mean, Greg could be good looking and cool, too.
Hey, you must be Jimmy and Christine. I'm Greg.
Hey. Well, maybe he has a hot car.
Hey, you think my mom's car is safe out front?
Christine, thanks for having us. Can't believe you guys moved out of Mom and Dad's basement. I thought you had it made there.
Oh, yeah, it came with a free meal every night, but it also came with questions from your dad like, hey, what do you like better, Jimmy, the potatoes or having sex with my unmarried daughter?
You know, Jimmy, he had to think about it.
Hey, you cover your body in bacon bits and sour cream, maybe I wouldn't have to think so hard.
Hey, I'm going to go look out your back window. If anything happens to my mom's car, it will be my butt.
Hi, Kim.
Ryan, what are you doing here?
I came to see you.
You said you were going to keep your mouth shut.
Well, I didn't have to say anything, okay? Brian and I, we have been close for so long, we're like those psychic twins you hear about. It's like, you know, the other one gets hurt, the other one feels the pain.
Idiot.
Ow.
See?
Brian, I can't do this right now. You have to leave. I'm here with a friend.
A friend, huh? Is this friend a girl?
Almost.
Ow.
It's a guy, okay? I'm here with a guy.
Yeah, I know. Jimmy told me. He said you're here with some geek.
He's not a geek.
Hey, do you guys have an iron? I'm going to press our Hall & Oates T-shirts. I think we have a better chance of Daryl Hall pointing at us if we look crisp. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Greg, this is Brian. He's a friend of Jimmy's.
Oh, nice to meet you. Greg, I'm Kim's boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend, huh? Really? Well, Kim didn't tell me she had a boyfriend.
Come on, Greg, I'll get you that iron. Just out of curiosity, have you ever shimmied down a drain pipe from a second-story window?
Your boyfriend?
We've only been seeing each other for a couple of weeks. He's not my boyfriend. What do you care anyway? You were the one who said you wanted to see other people.
Yeah, but I've changed my mind. I want it back the way it was. You know, hanging out at the mall, going out to dinner, dry humping under your parents' ping pong table.
Brian, please just leave. If you really care about me, you'll leave me alone this weekend. We can talk about this when I come home for Christmas.
My mother just gave me a message. I hurried over in case you needed help kicking this guy's ass.
Trust me, I'm not going to need your help. In fact, to make it fair, I might let you help him.
Look, nobody's fighting anybody, okay? Listen, Brian, you got to think about this, okay? If you beat this guy up, Kim's going to hate you for it. She'll never get back together with you.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do, Jimmy? She won't even talk to me until Christmas.
Oh, man, that's too long. She'll definitely be unwrapping his package before Christmas.
Shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Truce?
All right.
Listen, guys, let me just take care of this, okay? I'll talk to the guy, see if I can't scare him off.
I don't know. What would you say to him?
I don't know. Something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, listen, let me just take care of this, okay? You guys get out of here.
Yeah, come on, I'll tell my mom you're coming over for dinner.
Yeah, I already told her when I saw her last night.
Dude, that's a little harsh.
You kidding? I wish it were true. If I could marry her off, I'd get the whole couch to myself.
They messed up our phone order, so the buffalo wings are going to be a few more minutes.
You didn't get spicy, did you?
Yeah, you want me to change it to mild?
No, it's okay. If they're too hot, I'll just rinse mine off in a colander.
So, you and Kim, huh?
Yeah. Me and Kim.
You guys serious?
We've made out 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, and this morning when I was helping her put on her seatbelt, the back of my hand accidentally brushed up against her boobies.
Accidentally?
Hey, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, good for you, man. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of surprised you got a girlfriend.
You're surprised. You should talk to my mother. She's so excited she sent out our family Christmas letter in October.
No, I meant that, I heard that UVA is such a big party school. I don't know why anyone would want to get tied down there.
Oh, this is my first real girlfriend. I don't want to mess that up.
You've never had a girlfriend?
No, not even in high school. I mean, it's not easy being 17 and allergic to strawberry lip smacker.
Wow. You've never had a girlfriend. Wow. I think that explains why Kim chose you.
What do you mean?
Well, Kim left for college on kind of a mission. She wants kids.
Really?
Yeah. She wants kids bad. I mean, she's always talking about how she wants to find some desperate, unsuspecting guy, get married as soon as possible, and then just start having kids. She's looking for a sperm donor with a future.
Really? I mean, that does explain a lot. She probably picked me because she knew I'd hop at the chance to go out with a pretty girl and basically do anything she wants me to.
Exactly.
I don't believe this. This is great.
Look, I don't think you're thinking this through, okay? With a wife and kids, you don't have time for anything else.
Yeah, but I'll have this great family. What else is there?
What else is there? Are you serious?
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, when I get back to your place, do you think I can use the phone?
Sure.
Good, because I'm going to use my call mom quarter on the jukebox.
What are you guys doing?
followed you.
What? I told you I got a plan.
Well, how's it going?
Oh, not so great. I made up a bunch of stuff about Kim wanting to have kids and get married, and it seems to have had the opposite effect on him.
What an idiot, man. Who wants to be strapped down with a bunch of snot-nosed brats?
I know, the guy's like a chick or something.
I know how to fix this. You tell him that Kim likes to be slapped around a little.
What?
Trust me, he does it once and it'll be history.
Yeah, but first he'll have to hit Kim.
Hey, you want to make an omelet, you got to break a couple of eggs.
How about I break your eggs? Jim, you sure you can handle this?
Trust me, Brian, okay, nobody wants to see you with Kim more than I do, but this Greg guy is so annoying. He's constantly singing the wrong words to every song on the radio. Like in The Land Down Under, he thinks they're saying Vegemite sandwich, and very clearly they're saying dynamite sumbitch. All right, listen, I'll take care of this. I just gotta go to the bathroom first. I'll be right back.
Man, I don't want to lose Kim to this guy. I'm going in.
Sweet, are we kicking his ass?
No, I'm just going to talk to him. And Jimmy likes Kim too much to say something bad about her, so I'm going to step it up a notch. I'm not going to get physical yet. I'm going to save that for your mom tonight.
Quit teasing me and deliver on that already.
Greg, right?
Yeah, you're Jimmy's friend, right?
Brian.
Yeah, Jimmy just went to the bathroom.
Oh. Kim's a slut.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I thought you just might want to know that Kim's a slut.
What is Brian doing? He said he was going to take care of it himself. Relax. He's just talking to him.
That's a lie.
No, it isn't.
Take it back.
No, I'm not taking it back, okay? She is a tramp. You should probably stay away from her.
Take it back.
Dude, you better sit down.
And you better take it back.
Seriously, please sit down. I mean, I don't want to do this.
Take it back.
No. And come on. I mean, really. Sit down. Because... what are you gonna do?
Come on, man, let's go.
No. Take it back.
No, man, just get out of here. I don't want to fight you, okay? I just want to warn you about your slutty little girlfriend.
Take it back.
No.
Come on, Greg, that's enough. Let's get out of here, okay?
Now get off me and stay out of this. I'll take care of you next.
Okay, whatever, man.
Please, man. I don't want to do this. Stop trying to hit me.
Take it back.
No, I'm just trying to help you out. You don't want to date a girl like Kim. She's trash. Dude, just leave. What is wrong with you?
Take it back.
Sorry, buddy. She's a slut.
Take it back. At least you gave up after I hurt him. In a way, I guess you could say that I won the fight.
Yeah, I guess.
I just hope that's the last fight I win because somebody broke their toe on my chin. Look, if you don't mind, I'd rather not tell Kim what happened.
Why not?
She'll think I'm stupid for not just walking away. Maybe we should say that I got mugged when you went in to get food.
All right, fine.
I just couldn't believe that guy kept calling her a slut over and over, and he wouldn't take it back. She's not a slut, is she?
God, what happened?
He got jumped outside Duncan's.
3 guys. There were 3 guys. Skinheads. They had a pit bull.
Did they rob you?
Well, one of them had my wallet for a second, but I was able to push him down before he got the Velcro open.
We should clean those cuts.
I'm fine.
Come into the bathroom. I'll put some Bactine on your face.
Well, if it'll make you girls feel better, but I'm fine. I mean, it's not like I've never been in a fight before. It's gonna sting, isn't it?
Kim, he'll be okay.
I know. Now, I was actually thinking about Brian.
Really?
Jimmy, I don't know what to do. I mean, I thought Brian and I were over, and now he just shows up?
Look, I don't want to tell you what to do, but, I always thought you and Brian belonged together.
I don't know if Brian wants the same things out of life that I do. Now, at some point, I want to settle down, get married, have kids. I don't want to make somebody do those things with me. I want them to want to do those things with me. But maybe Brian will change. Or maybe I'm just setting my sights too high. Maybe that's just the way all guys are.
Having a family is really important to you, huh?
What else is there?
That son of a bitch.
What?
Him. Greg. He's perfect for you.
Greg? I mean, I like him, but we've only been dating a couple of weeks. I hardly even know him yet.
I do. This guy, he's not my type, but he's exactly what you're looking for. You should give him a chance.
Well, he seems nice, but all guys are nice at the beginning of a relationship. Now, when the going gets a little rough, that's when you have to wonder if they're going to hang in there or they're going to just run away.
Trust me, when it comes to you, this guy isn't going to run away from anything.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'll think about it. Hey, and thanks for letting us crash here this weekend. If I ever have my own house and you need a place to stay for the night, you are always welcome.
Thanks for saying that, but I don't really like staying in other people's houses. I just don't feel comfortable. What's wrong with you?
I'm still thinking about that guy, Brian. I mean, I know he was lying and all, but he still never did take back what he said about Kim.
Greg, it was 14 years ago, man. Let it go.
If only I could, Jimmy. If only I could.
Now you are ready, Gregory son.
Hey, you.
What?
Take it back.
No!
Can I help you, sir?
Ice, please.
Vũ Thị Vân Anh 2K4 Hải Dương cái gì đây? Check and click fake. Phan Pháp mà cái gì đấy? Đi hết với booking cái gì? Ôi rồi ôi. TR TR thiên 我要一杯 coffee 我还有一杯可乐 go go cái chó thì vậy thằng này. $102 triệu tiền rồi. Mở nó 2 phát ạ. Oh my god, Muni. Xin điểm bố phát ha. Hả? Ok. Pep. Money. Ok. Ôi Flui. Bài tốt nha. Bro playing Fortnite. File game lên mình luôn.
Nhảy nhai lẻ trước, láng có một thằng ra đây, hai thằng nhảy nhai lẻ, vừa.
Chịu rồi, chung chat file.
Anh hèn lắm. Một thằng trước đầu.
Hey bro, play Fortnite.